Welcome. It is Extended Cool People Saturday. Lately, that means we're playing Geneforge, and it means that again today. Oh yeah, this is an old school RPG. I guess old school. It's from like 2000 or 2001. This is a remake, already off the rails, already incoherent. Not even 20 seconds in. This is an old school RPG. I like it a lot. We've been playing it for a few weeks now. We're picking up where we left off. There you go. Let's load our game and we'll do like a really quick recap of the story so far. Oh, good. Now, which one of these great save names should we do? Stgas, DFH, Servant Mind, Obarriers. I think Obarriers actually is the right one, right? 313. Yeah. So this is us. Let's jump in. Load. Please. I hear noises. Great. Okay, cool. So, really quick recap of the story so far. So, this game takes place in a world that is run by the Shapers. Who are the Shapers? The Shapers are these wizards who do regular wizard stuff, like they shoot fireballs and stuff, but also they do a very special thing, which is that they create life, okay? They create these creations, they're called. They're kind of custom animals. You can see a couple of little creations right here. We got Poblano the third. Several Poblanos have perished before him. And we got Hudge. Look at that likable, good-looking guy right there. What a friendly little worm. Their whole society is built around these creations, right? And the Shapers are incredibly powerful. They run everything, right? Now, we are on our way to learn to become a Shaper. We're off on our way to like little Shaper Hogwarts, whatever, on a boat, going to a special island that's just for learning to be a Shaper, and we got shipwrecked. So we landed on this island, which has been barred. That's B-A-R-R-E-D, which is a legal term that basically means nobody's allowed to go there. Usually islands, we have found out, get barred because the Shapers created something big and dangerous accidentally, and they're like, oh shit, we should just leave this island alone for a while. This island's been barred for almost 200 years, though. Not really clear why. We've poked around. It looks like the place was really abandoned in a hurry. There's like a school where there's like, chemistry kits and stuff still out. It looks like everybody just GTFO'd as quickly as they could. So, the Shapers all left, but they left their creations behind. And so some of the creations have become sort of wild beasties and, are running around the wilderness and whatever. But some of the creations are more intelligent, namely the Servals. These are them. Here's one. He's a farmer. The Servals are intelligent. They're sort of designed to be fearful and weak-willed, but they do all the work in Shaperland, right? These ones have been left unattended, though, and so for almost 200 years, right? And so they've put together their own little societies. On this island, we've discovered 3 societies have emerged. Ready? Number 1 is the Awakened. The Awakened have decided that any intelligent creature should be allowed to be equals with humans. They met us. We ran into them first. They were very suspicious of us. We were very suspicious of them. We've sort of worked with them a little bit, but we're keeping each other at arm's length, okay? The second group that we met are the Takers. The Takers think, hey, the Shapers are really dicks for, creating a whole race of intelligent creatures and forcing them to do everything that they say. So we want to kill them. The Takers are planning to take over this whole island and then hopefully lash out at the Shapers after that. That seems ridiculous because, as we mentioned, the Shapers are very powerful, but the Takers have kind of intimated to us that they have some kind of ace in the hole, some kind of big, powerful superpower thing. We don't know what it is. They basically said to us, hey, how do you feel about selling out the human race? And we said, we don't really want to do that. No, thank you. The last group are the Obayers. We are in the Obayer home city right now. The Obayers are Servals who want everything to go back to normal, or back to the way that it was originally. They still believe that the Shapers are wonderful and wise and powerful and know what's best for them. We are working with them because they feel like our best bet to get off this island is one of the reasons. They have the biggest and most powerful and sort of the wealthiest little society set up. They want to work with us. They want us, to do well. And we want to work with them also because, remember, we were on our way to Shaper's school. We're not really a real Shaper yet. And so everybody is very scared of us. Everybody thinks that we're very, very big and strong and powerful and wise. But there's been a lot of indications that if anybody really, several of these groups, for instance, the Awakened, if the Awakened were to figure out that, hey, actually, Ruth is just some chump Hermione on her way to school, that probably they would put a knife in our back pretty quick. So we are, being mean to the servals. We're bossing them around. We're acting very powerful. When we get a chance to show off how powerful we are doing that. We're trying to remain aloof and mysterious and all of those good things. That's where we are now. So we have officially aligned with the Obeyers. Last time, that's what's going on. Let's take a look at our journal, because I sort of forget what we were doing here. Okay, escape Susia Island. Obviously, we want to do that. Kill Elra. Elra is the leader of the Awakened. This is what the Takers asked us to do this. We're not going to do this. Find Pixley. We did do that. We talked to Pixley. Let's go chat with her again, because I thought that we did that quest, but maybe it didn't count. I think she lives here, actually. Pixley? Is that you? Pixley, you travel. What has made things especially dangerous? No, we've seen all this before. Never mind. What else have we got going on? Oh, so crucially, yeah, so when we allied ourselves with the Obeyers, they let us know that there are other humans on this island. We had sort of heard whispers and rumors of them. We met a servant mind, which is like a creation that is very intelligent, but it can't really move anywhere. It lives its whole little life sitting on a pillar. And the servant mind said, hey, I talked to some humans. They came by here and they told me to set up a bunch of basically mines in this area to blow up if anybody walks through. And they said they were shapers, but I could tell they weren't really shapers. So there are people pretending to be shapers. What we found out particularly is that there are some people on the east coast of this island. There are some humans who maybe have been living here for like a long time, it seems, like generations maybe. And then to the southeast, there are some humans who just showed up. And these are the guys pretending to be shapers. We don't know what their deal is. They seem like they're trouble. They're pretending to be shapers. We found evidence at like this ruined school out here that it looked like somebody was trying to learn to do shaping, to like teach themselves, which you're not really supposed to do. We're finding lots of really illegal stuff, like creations that spawn other creations. It's a lot of bad news. So anyway, so our high level quest though is to get off this island, go back to Shaper Society, probably throw ourselves at the mercy of the Shapers and hope that they don't kill us just for finding out about all of this. Because everything here is super illegal. Let's get into it. So, the invaders. Rydell of the Obeyers lives in Pentil. He's the boss of the Obeyers. He has told you that there's a grim conspiracy on Susia Island. Outsiders are trying to steal Shaper's secrets. Right. If they succeed, it could be a disaster. He asked you to make contact with a band of Sholai invaders who are besieged east of Kazg. He wants you to learn what their leader has to say. Kazg is the Taker City. Destroy the hidden rebels. In Pentil, you met Mickle Blade, leader of the guards there. He told you about a band of rogue takers hiding in Thorny Wood. These woods are southeast of Pentil. Okay. And there's also a bridge that Pixley wants us to clear for her. She is a merchant, and she can't get her people over the bridge. Have we been to the Thorny Woods? No, these are Pentil Woods. This is a Thorny Fen. All right. Let's go. Are there other ways out of this village that we haven't been yet? Let's go north. Let's see what's north. I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it for the summary. There's a lot of detail that we didn't go into, but, we got to hit the most important points. In terms of who we are, we're Ruth. We're good at magic. We're bad at shaping, so we don't have very many, creatures. And we're pretty medium at combat. Our creatures are Poblano III, who is the Wooded Valley. Let's go. It's probably going to make us read a whole bunch here. Poblano III, who's a little fire lizard. He's like a Charmeleon. And we also have Hudge. We saw Hudge before. Hudge is a little worm who spits poison and seems to not draw any aggro. So we joke that Hudge is very likable, and that's the reason. Okay, there's a pig. The sign says, beware, rogues. Okay, this may be bad news. We might actually not want to be here. Let's see if we can see one of these rogues, because these may be guys who are way too strong for us to fight. A lot of mushrooms back here. Should we poke our head in? Let's quick save. That would be a quick load. Sorry. Whoa. That's okay, we didn't do anything. Let's load our game and remember the button for quick save versus quick load. So our quick save there was before our regular save. So anyway, let's go. Mercy. Going north again, checking it out again, going for a little walk. Yeah, so basically right now, in terms of things that we're trying to do, we need to go east, and we need to figure out what's the deal with those humans. We've kind of done everything to the west. You can see all these green places are places that we've cleared out enough for us to fast travel through them. There's an Inudal village here, which is full of some very, like, wild rogues. But I guess not so wild that they can't set up a village. Unclear. We looked, there was like a line of guys standing right at the entrance who looked pretty mean, and so we left them alone. Okay, quick save, for real this time. Let's look at these mushrooms. This is a classic spiderweb software thing. I feel like this will get us killed. To look here. No? This is fine? Mushroom cave? Nobody cares? I'm wrong. Aha! Okay, so this is a rogue roamer. He's like Poblano. We could probably take him, though. We can hit him with poison. Oh, we got a quick action out of that. I think we can one-shot him. And we can end combat. What is the button again? I gotta shake off the rust here a little bit. What's the button for end combat? Okay, so he tried to... The pig gives us an uncomprehending stare. Good to know. What's down in here? Let's poke around. This isn't really where we're supposed to be yet, but a lot of times it pays in these games, right? To sort of poke around, see what's going on. Well, this would be another dead end. Is there going to be another guy waiting for us outside? Not here. What is the deal with this place? Ooh, I'm spooked a little bit. Alright. That all seems fine so far. Quick save. What do we got down here? Ooh, one of these little crevices has to have something useful, right? Like a little... Maybe we'll find like a dead body or something that'll have some cool stuff on it. Aha! A roamer. Okay, so what we don't want is we don't want the roamer to raise the alarm and aggro all the other roamers. Which is part of the reason that we'll be using very powerful spells on these guys. Even though it kind of feels like a little bit of a waste. We just don't want a whole bunch of these guys all rushing us at once. We would rather, like, super own them one at a time. Even if it means using our most expensive spells. Although, these guys actually don't seem that tough individually. Cool. That's another one. What does the sign have to say? The sign says Pental, south, wastes, north. So the wastes are where the rogues all live. We know these places. This guy's too far away for us to run up and hit him. So let's hit him with Searer. We put acid on him. That's just going to do damage over time. Although, again, Hudge not having to do anything. Hudge just going on a quick vacation here. Not doing any attacks. Okay, this just bothered me on the map, but I had to see. Oh, Hudge, you're so handsome. Look at you. All right, let's see down here. One of these is going to have a big monster in it. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. Is this the one? This is a whole cave. I mean, look at this. This is a whole area. Oh, dear. Oh, there's a guy. Okay. Hello, he says. Hello yourself. Sniff. There's a serval hiding in this cave. She sits on a stool and leans back against the stone wall. There is a closed door nearby. This serval is no crazy, scrawny hermit. She is reasonably calm and well-fed. She acts like she's been expecting you. Greetings, Shaper, she says. I am Sniff. What are you doing out here? Let's not announce that we're an ally of the Obeyers, because Sniff might be a taker or something. Especially like hiding out in the woods here. So let's see. What are you doing out here? I am waiting for help, Shaper. What sort of help? Also, this could be a trap. This, like, all kinds of bad things could happen in this game. We don't want to take anything at face value. Lots of people, like, who give us quests and stuff are actually just trying to use us or trying to trick us and stuff. Like, everybody has an angle in these games. So we got to figure out what Sniff's angle is before we give away too much information. I can't say. If you have some sort of message, or if you're looking for someone specific, I can help. Otherwise, I can't. We could say, Serval, I command you to help me. If you do not, I will destroy you. We could also say, I do have a message. I need it to get past that door. That would be a lie. Sniff probably won't believe us. I can't say. If you have some sort of specific message, if you're looking for someone specific, I can help. Otherwise, I can't. Okay, let's just leave this conversation then, Sniff. Old door. And this door is locked, I presume? Okay, so if we kill Sniff, probably they won't open this door. She picks a bit of moss off of her robes. What is past that door? I can't tell you, Shaper. I'm sorry. What are you doing out here? I'm waiting for help, Shaper. What sort of help? I can't say. If you're looking for someone specific, I can help. Let's remember that this is here. Let's not push our luck with Sniff. We could just threaten Sniff and hope for the best, but probably what would happen is we would kill Sniff and then the door would never open. Which you hate to see. What's up here? This, okay, lots of bones. What's this on the ground, though? There's a wooden shield. It's not worth anything, and it's worse than our shield that we have now. There's a broken sword, some skulls, and some bones. Nothing of value by the looks of it. All right, a lot of bones. Something weird is going on here. Okay, so there's a serval hiding up there. We don't know what Sniff's deal is at all, though. Sniff could be a taker. We could say that we're an obeyer, but then that might do nothing. That might be worse than trying to lie. Right, because if we lie and say, oh, I have a message, then Sniff will say, okay, cool, bro, what's the message? And we'll say, JK, I actually don't have a message. Maybe that's not the end of the world. Okay, we're fighting. Let's hit him with some acid. Oh, and it was a quick action, so let's also hit the other one with acid. Oh, one-shotted. Poblano, finish the job. Fantastic. Like, I don't doubt that we can fight Sniff. It's just that probably that door will never open if Sniff dies. Yeah, we have plenty of... So, when we cast spells, we're using Essence and Energy. Essence is also used to create creations. So the more creations we have, the less essence we have. And so basically, strong spells, all spells use energy. Strong spells use essence and energy. So we kind of have limited supply of that acid spell that we keep doing. Let's keep doing it, though. Because we're just going to leave here again. We're going to go right back to town after this. Most probably. And so far, this doesn't seem terrible. I think this is just a bunch of roamers just living out here. Yeah. It doesn't seem like a really dangerous situation. Or it doesn't seem like a more organized situation, I guess. Oh, Hudge is going to get to do something. That guy dies of acid. Fantastic. Hudge, hit him with the poison. Very good. Hudge, you did it. We can't walk. So we get 8 action points in a turn. So we could basically walk this far. I think we should actually do this. Switch to our javelin and throw it. Yeah, great. That's done. Let's rifle through these nests. There's a lantern. Always nice to have. A healing pod is just a healing potion. But this is like biopunk world, so everything has to be alive. This is a gourd. Special healing gourd. Blanket. Good. Let's save. Okay, I'm sort of surprised that nothing mega dangerous has been out here yet, but it's also, I mean, we've been kind of searching every single nook and cranny everywhere that we go. Wow, we missed twice. Hudge, do it! Hudge, you hero. So it's possible that we're over-leveled for this area. There's a living tool. Living tool is lockpicks, basically. An amphora, which is worth something, so we'll put it in our junk bag. Just an amphora in this nest. Thorns are ammunition for a thorn baton. We're trying to not carry so many thorn batons around because we are pretty strong and javelins are better. So we mostly use javelins. What's that on the ground? That is a broken pot. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got everything here. Should we go try lying to Sniff? I reckon we should. Let's just see what happens. If Sniff says, "Tell me what the message is," then we'll just X out of that conversation. And if Sniff says, "Oh, great, then you can go give your message to the person who lives here," then that'll be fine. I am an ally of the Obeyers. Will you help me? Should we just say this? What is past that door? What are you doing out here? What sort of help? I do have a message. Sniff stares at you, waiting for you to produce the message. It looks like you won't be able to lie your way into here. Shoot. We could try to command. So there's a skill called leadership, which we don't have very much of. But that is what you would use in a situation like this, where we just try to boss the servals around. Let's just remember that this happened. That's fine. We've done everything here. Let's poke our heads up into this next area, just so it'll be on our map. But then we probably won't go any further north from here, because we really want to go east. But I just wanted to have a look around. And now we know about Sniff. This is a peaceful vale. Actually, interesting. Wow, what's in the peaceful vale? This is like a lantern, I guess, but it's alive, like everything else. Let's see what's over here. They say peaceful. There are an awful lot of bones on the ground for an allegedly peaceful vale. I see a skull up here, also a bad sign. Oh! Oh my god, these guys are blue. A searing artilla. We're not ready to fight these. What level are we? Ruth is level 7. Maybe we are. It'll be a tough fight. There's a lot of them. But I think we can actually do it. What is their resistance like? Are they resistant to acid? They are not. Fantastic. So let's hit this one. Actually, let's hit the one that's further away with acid, because we'll be able to fight the ones that are closer. Hand to hand. Mano y mano, as they say. They are all attacking Hudge. Hudge, despite his characteristic-like ability, is probably going to die here. Let's have Poblano. So Poblano can do like a sick fire spin and hit everybody nearby, although it's a little unclear what counts as nearby. So let's do that. Let's go like stand like right here and do his cool fire spin. We got some of the guys. Hudge is dead. R.I.P. Hudge. Let's take these guys down. We'll make Hudge 3 after this fight if we survive. I think we can survive this. Let's do a daze, and we will daze these guys up here if we can. Great, so they're not going to do anything. Now we can 1v1 this guy here. Unfortunately, so Ruth can heal people, but we didn't get around to it being her turn again in time for her to heal Hudge. Great, this guy is done. Oh, so is that guy. Jeez. Poblano beat up this guy. Ooh, Ruth, do Searer, and then it'll die on its turn. Okay, how bad is Ruth's acid? 2. We'll live. We'll survive this. 1. Ruth, heal yourself. Also heal Poblano. We're gonna wait to remake Hudge, I think. Or we could just make Hudge now. Right? Was there nothing special about Hudge? I sort of think that's... Oh, Hudge can learn to cone people, which I did not previously realize. But no, let's just have Hudge be a plain old Hudge. Nothing special about Hudge. Hudge 3. Welcome to the party. He has been returned to us. Let's look at these nests. Also, what's that on the ground? That is a limb. Good. Good, good, good. Free limb. A healing pod. Okay, so this hasn't been a complete waste. We got some lockpicks and stuff. Here's something for a junk bag. Crystals just get turned to currency. A belt doesn't have any value, really. Okay, so we could get through this area, it looks like, but it'll be tough fights, potentially. This... Oh, okay, there's another one up there. Can we get close and look at these guys? Oh, I was going to say and only take them one at a time, but that's fine. Let's... Oh, damn, Ruth, you beast. Oh my god, they're here. We saved right before we got all mixed up with them. Not good. Not great, but not horrible, I guess. Hudge put the poison on him. Very good. Ruth could daze them. But I think what we really want to do is just kill them. Yeah. Ruth's going to need to heal herself. Poblano puts the puts the fire. Hudge does the poison. Ruth, take your turn to heal yourself. Good. Attacks us again. It puts more poison or more acid on us. Acid, I guess, is basically just strong poison, as far as I can tell. Great. All right. Ruth is going to take some more damage from the poison, but we can still rifle through what's here. Nothing but bones and limbs on the ground. Hey, we found some silver discs, some tranquil thorns, which make people go to sleep if you have the right thorn baton for them. A battle pod. This gourd contains specially formulated and mildly enchanted shaper-made goo. Eating it has some beneficial effect. Fortunately, it keeps for a long time. Pods help only you. Use spores to help your entire group. So this makes us blessed and gives us shield if we use it. Let's... Oh, our pack is kind of filling up. What is the Vlish Skin Jerkin? Why did we keep this? Oh, because it would give us +2 to mental magic. That is pretty good. Let's... Is there anything that we want to just dump into our junk drawer? I guess this is what we should do. Right, follow me on this. We're going to eat the bread, which heals us a little bit. Can I eat again? Good. You are still full. We cannot just eat right away again. Oh, that was kind of my plan, was to just scarf down all this bread. Which is my plan at most meals as well. No worries. We'll put the bread in our junk drawer. And we'll just fetch it out. Not on the ground, in our junk bag. We'll just remember to fetch it out before we go... Before we sell everything in there. So the deal with the junk bag is you can only access it when you're in town. Or you can put stuff into it, but you can't take stuff out unless you're in town. And so it's where you put all the stuff that you want to sell. Basically. Okay, so what's with this peaceful veil? What is so peaceful about this alleged veil that I've heard so much about? I see another nest here, which obviously makes me incredibly nervous. But nobody seems to be here. It's also full of trash. Nothing we need in there. There's a way to go left here. So that's interesting. Let's finish poking around here first. Let's try to do one thing at a time here. Look at all these pigs. Is somebody taking care of all these pigs, or are they wild? Can we talk to a pig? It is uncomprehending. That's fair. I get it. I get the pig not understanding what's up. No, look, somebody's out here. Somebody must be herding these pigs. Is there some kind of a swine herd nearby? What is this? It's all blue in here. Hello? Oh, jars. That's a good sign. Jars, well, so if we can find an unbroken jar, it'll level up one of our skills or teach us a new ability. They're very good. There's a regular belt here. Oh, it looked special. It looked all red and good, but I guess it was just plain old belt. There's also a shield here. It is just a regular wooden shield. We don't really care. What's in here? Some empty boxes. Servals looted this tiny tomb a long time ago. So the thing is, the servals don't mess with the jars, though. I will not attack. Oh, this is a drake. This is bad news. All right, let's talk to this drake. Let's look in this barrel first. There's nothing but trash. Okay, I am a drake. Yeah. Cyros. Drakes are some of the strongest and most cunning of creations. That is why they have not been made for decades. Looking into the eyes of this powerful, wizened creature, you can't help but feel that it was a wise choice. Yeah, so that's the thing, is some of the stuff here, again, because this island, everything on it is from, almost 200 years ago, there's a lot of stuff here which is kind of a throwback. And I guess people have decided to not make drakes anymore. Even at its age, it's massive. Over a ton of muscle and bones, 20 feet long from head to tip of tail. Its eyes are cold, arrogant, and cunning. These creatures must be born rogue. The creature chuckles. Flames emerge from its nose, and you smell sulfur. Ah, I thought I would never meet a shaper again. I am Cyros. Welcome to my humble lair. Why have you come to trade with me? Why have you come to trade with me? Not a comma. So he wants to know why we're here to trade. I could try to command him to terminate himself. Probably he wouldn't go for that. I'll say, you want to trade with me? The drake's eyes glisten. I feed on meat. More than that, I can feed on life, energy, life force, and potential. My magic is strong, and I can use it to draw the life from a being. Not a lot, you understand. Just a tiny bit. It barely hurts. If you let me feed on a little of your life, I will give you great assistance. I'll say, can all drakes... all right, what are you offering? The bits of my trove I have available for trade in return for your potential are as follows. Precious information about this island, which I will share for but a tiny, delicate bite of your potential. Maybe this is going to be our EXP. Magical skills of great aid to any budding wizard or shaper for a healthy bite of your potential. Weaponry and armor of great aid for a warrior for a healthy bite of your potential. What do you wish? Oh, you'll lose one skill point. I would like information. Let's say... Let's look at our person. We have no skill points. If we come back here with one skill point, though, maybe we can get some information. Do you need all these items? No, they are little. Take it all. It doesn't matter. I spend my time finding real treasure. Like what? Trade with me and find out. I have another question. We should talk to Cyros and see if we can get some information. Cyros, I don't think poses a particular threat to us. In the same way that, say, pissing off all of the... Like, if we give ourselves away to Cyros, I don't think it's such a big deal because he's so powerful anyway. How long have you lived here? On this island, a bit over 100 years. In this cave, about 50 years. I was created a decade before your kind left the island. Oh, so maybe it's only been about 100 years. How long... Who created you? I was made by Danette herself, head of research on this island. He sounds perversely proud of the identity of his creator. I was made by the creator of the Geneforge herself. Ah, it's the name of the game. The Geneforge, what is that? Perhaps you should trade with me. Perhaps that may become clear. Yeah, we got to do this. I have another question. So we'll have to remember to come back here when we gain a level. How long have you lived here? You want to trade with me? That's all I need. We'll come back. Again, we can be dicks to... Oh, let's steal this harp. Hell yeah. We can try to be a jerk to Cyros, but it probably won't work, right? We can't back it up, and if anybody calls our bluff, like in particular if he does, because he's a little dragon essentially, we'd be in big trouble. So let's just be nice to Cyros. Let's play ball with him. If he wants to be a jerk, he can be a jerk. I will not attack. Huh. Alright, so Cyros is here. This area is so weird. Cyros will be our little secret. And look, there's another jar over here. This will take us to a new area. Let's not do that yet. Let's finish scoping this out. Again, look, so somebody's been, like, sawing wood here. Somebody's out here, I think, besides Cyros. Cyros is doing his weird little I'm a hermit thing. Oh, we forgot to ask him how he's been spending his time out here. Oh, Lord Almighty. That's a lot of guys. Okay. We can do this. Let's daze all of these ones. Several of them resisted the daze. Only one was dazed. We're going to have to take raid. We're going to die here. We'll try to do this, but probably we'll die. Hudge. That one's dazed. Everybody else is not dazed, right? Okay. Daze again. Yeah, we're dead. We should have healed ourselves. There's a spooky skeleton. Let's load that quick save. Good. All right. We got to be more careful if we're going to go up there. Let's go. We forgot to ask Cyros what his deal is, more specifically, other than who created him. So let's do that real quick, because we need that information, I think. How long have you lived here? How have you spent your time here? Hunting, eating, staying alive, occasionally breeding for the sake of interest. Creations breed? We knew this a little bit. We know that the servals breed. Of course, it sounds offended. You don't think I was made sterile, do you? Almost all creations breed. Okay, I didn't actually realize that. It keeps you shapers from having to make all of us from scratch. Saves you the trouble. I have another question. I'm Cyros. Anything else that we want to know here? That's all. That's all, Cyros. Let's actually... I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to... Alright, what are you offering? Let's record this. So now if we look in our little journal, we'll know that Cyros will trade with us. And that's good because it's not a quest, so we'll be able to see Cyros. Oh, what's in Pental Woods? Right, there's a red swirly pool in Pental Woods. We know this. Pixley said there's some bridges. Right, we have a quest for that, though. Ting told us about a secret wand that we couldn't figure out how to get. I don't think we need to know about the school anymore. If you go to the other villages and meet servals, please let me know. So Cole is the person we need to talk to. If you kill him, you'll have the true gratitude of the takers. Right, that was our quest we got from... got to kill Elra. All right. I think we should probably get out of here. Well, let's poke around a little bit more. I tell a lie. Let's see what else we've got going on around here. Let's actually quick save. I think we could take out this nest if we're a little bit more careful. Not here. And there might even be something good in there. So, you know. They are trying to warn us. It's funny that there's something dangerous around the corner here with all these skulls and stuff. But the dream would be to just aggro like one of them around the corner. Please. Yes, that's what we want. Walk 3. And then attack. Oh, they can see us. I thought we were around the corner, but apparently we were not around the corner enough. Ruth may die. Poblano, you gotta fire spin for the team. Hudge, you may also have to take one for the team here. Hudge does the poison. Ruth amazingly lives. Should Ruth heal herself or should she fall back and then heal herself? That's what we're going to do. Fall back. Ruth casts heal. Poblano, you got to live. Poblano doing a good job of not getting hit all the time, which is good. Poblano, however, missed and wasted his turn. Good. Okay. Now it is time for Ruth to figure out what to do here. Can we... There's just no way. We can get 2. We can't daze 3. Let's try to daze these 2. Only one of them was dazed. Hudge is dead. Poblano's on the way out. Poblano is dead. There's no way. We're not strong enough for this. Let's load. That's fine. We'll come back later. So let's leave this place. And we won't look around here anymore. I think we should go to the east. We should try to clear out those bridges like we said we would. Yeah. We're fine here. We've checked some things out. We've learned some things. I think we should go talk real quick in Pentel to the guy who's in charge here. How much experience do we have? We need a lot more before we'll gain a level. Let's talk to Rydell, the big boss guy here, and see if he knows anything about Sniff. I think if anybody will know, it'll be him. And we'll just say, hey, what's the deal with Sniff? Probably he will say, nothing. I don't know who that is. I wish to discuss affairs on the Isle with you. Okay, so... Yeah, I think that's okay to share with him. I've learned that there's some sort of powerful shaper secret on this island. It's called the Geneforge. We have heard something similar. We captured a serval from Kazk, and after much questioning, she revealed the same thing. If only we knew what it was, many mysteries might be solved. It might even reveal why the Shapers left this island. Right. That's all. Okay, so probably when the Takers talk all their big talk about having some kind of a secret power that they think is going to help them beat the Shapers, probably it's the Geneforge, right? Probably that's the thing. We're going to run to Vakari real quick. Hopefully everybody here won't hate us. You return to the village of Vakari. The servals are very nervous. They keep their distance from you, trying not to make eye contact. One of the guards approaches and bows. Welcome back to your village, mighty Shaper. Word has come that you have blessed the Obeyers. We ask your tolerance and forgiveness. The guard returns to his post. The servals of Vakari desired independence, and they are very worried about how you will react. Wow. Yeah, they should be worried. We're looking for, who are we looking for? The alchemist? The trader? Probably the trader, right? Wanted to know about the Awakened will trade, I buy and sell. I'll say I met Pixley. She is eager to resume trade with you. She thinks that the route to Pentel is safe. Excellent. I am honored that you could. With all your important Shaper business, remember to help one as humble as me. Here is your reward for you. We Awakened believe in giving fair payment for assistance. He hands you 3 living tools. Genuine Shaper artifacts. Ah, that's not bad. Let's also sell him some stuff. Now, remember, we don't necessarily want to sell the bread. Maybe it's fine. 6 charges of bread. 5 to 9, 5 to 9. It's the same as meat. Yeah, we'll just sell everything in the junk bag, right? Is there anything in here that we wanted to keep, particularly? Thorns, chainmail vest. Nah, it's fine. Sell it all. You don't want the ale? Oh, you don't want the ale? That's fine. Let's do this with the ale. I don't need anything else. So we turned in our quest. Have some free ale. Go with the skull that we left here before. Let's see. Is there anything else that we need to do here while we're here? We could talk to the alchemist. We could talk to... I don't think we need to not aggravate. To antagonize the people here anymore for now. They're obviously very worried about us for good reason. You know, we're siding with the Obeyers, who are already the stronger society. And that seems very bad for the Awakened, who are, you know, philosophically opposed. And sort of an almost opposite alignment from the... Not opposite, but very different alignment from the Obeyers. They're probably worried. We are coming by to delete them. Okay, Pentil East. We see the 2 bridges on the map. I've been north. Okay. Actually, Pool. You meet a Serval scout. She is small and sure on her feet, and several small knives hang from her belt. I am Obeyer Pool, scout for East Pentil. Greetings. You're a scout? I would like to learn more about this area. I am the right one to ask. I have traveled more than any Servals here. I have been east, and I have been north, to the wastes. Let's say you've been to the wastes? Aye, they are to the north. No friendly settlements of any kind. And this is no surprise, many rogues. There have been rogues there for years, but they've gotten worse. We've heard this before. We've heard that in the last 3 years or so, the number of rogues has been ramping up. I haven't been far into the waste, but far enough to see tracks. Lots of humanoids, people, 2 legs have headed into the wastes recently. They haven't come out. Make of that what you will. There's someone out there. Anything... what is east? Between here and Kazg are heavy woods. Plenty of rogues. No surprises there. There are 2 Serval settlements. Oh, 2 small Serval settlements. Huh. One is of Obeyers. They are on the south coast. They will help you. The other settlement is in Udal. Crazy. They will attack you if you are not careful. They're almost directly east of Northbridge. Anything else of interest nearby? Pool shrugs. Well, I was recently doing patrols in the woods to the west. Was trying to hunt down a nasty rogue Fiora. We call it Seer. Could never track it down, though. I thought I was about to find it, but I got called out here instead. If you find Fiora sign, look around. You might be able to kill the beast. I have another question. We might have gotten this one already. Anything else of interest? I guess not. Let's keep talking to Pool. Did we get actually? Let's real quick. Did we get a quest for that? We actually did not. So, where did you say that it was? Anything else of interest? Record. In the woods to the west. Was trying to hunt down a nasty rogue Fiora called Seer. Okay, we'll look out for it. What foes will I face to the east? Well, there are 2 bridges. Past that are Taker lands. They are mad. Then, further east, is a colony of human invaders. I've actually laid eyes on them. Nobody else has. Tell me more about the humans. I've only spied on them a little. They speak a weird language. They look strange. Their clothes are different. There aren't many of them. That's good to know. In the southeast corner of this isle are more. I know that much. I only saw them once. When I spied on them, they were walking through the woods. They said Kazg a lot. Okay, Kazg is the Taker town. I think there are more of them there. I tried to follow them more, but they went into unfamiliar lands. What will I find at the bridges? North Bridge is due east of here. There are traps there. Someone has mined the bridge. I don't know how you could pass the mine safely. We have a lot of mechanics. That might be the way we want to go. Then there's South Bridge. There are rogues there, turrets, thorn shooters. You'll need to fight hard to get through. I have another question. In your travels, have you seen any boats? I'm afraid not. Figures. Man, nobody here knows what a boat is. Okay. I mean, they know what a boat is. They just haven't seen one. I've been north. Cool. Interesting. Oh, the store opens. In this box, we find some stuff that's not ours. And here, some more stuff that's not ours. Again, a lot of this we could probably help ourselves to. But maybe sometimes in these games, if you take things that aren't yours, everybody in town immediately intuits that you have stolen something and decides that the punishment is death. And it can just be like, well, I guess I gotta fight everybody in town now. Every man, woman, and child wants me dead for stealing this. So that's a little annoying. What's here? Something's here. Who lives down here? I see bones. Man, in the woods to the west. In the woods to the west, she's seen a Fiora called Seer. What woods to the west? The Wooded Valley? Something to think about. Something to keep in mind. Alright, this is nothing. Some nice logs to sit on. Down here. That is a spawner. There's a rogue Cryora. We could probably take it, especially if it's only one. Let's save. So the spawner is going to spawn more beasties. And it's, yeah, very crucial that we take it down as quickly as we can. So, for that reason, Ruth is going to... Actually, I changed my mind. Ruth is going to acid on the spawner. So that we'll do damage over time, and then we'll try to... We should spread out, actually, because they will shoot us with cones. Potentially. So for that reason, Hudge is going to go over here and also put poison on this as well. So now it has, you can see poison and acid, which is fantastic. Ruth is going to try to daze, as many as we can, right? Everybody's dazed except the spawner. That's fine. We can work with that. Let's take out the spawner. The spawner has created another Cryora. Hudge, kill the spawner. Ruth, kill the spawner. It's done. Great. Now that's left are the beasties. Can Hudge take out this Cryora? Probably not. But maybe get close. How's everybody else here doing? Dazed for 4. Dazed for 4. Wow. Okay, yeah. Ruth, just kill this one in the back. Good. Now we can decide to take out this other one. Again, we should have spread out. That was a mistake. So Hudge will know to spread out, sort of. Ruth. Oh, misplay by Ruth. That's okay. There you go. We fixed it. Oh, we got this. Easy peasy. There's some kind of a ring or a belt or something on the ground here that we'll be able to pick up. That'll probably be good. Careful. Careful. Got it. Easy. Good fight. Good little fight. Let's see what's on the ground here. We've got 4 crystals. Again, those just convert straight to money. There's a girdle of insight. All right, it's going to give us +1 to intellect and +1 to our creature intellect, which is... How does that compare? Oh, kind of tough to compare to our student's belt. Tell me about what intellect is for. Intellect increases all spell effects by 5% per point, increases spell energy. Oh, energy is the amount of energy, like the blue stat that we have available. I think we should wear this girdle of insight. So our blessings and curses are not as good. Well, it's +5% to all spell effects, basically, instead of +5% to magical damage and +10% to blessings and curses. It also gives our creations more intellect. But our creations don't really cast spells, I don't think. Does Hudge's intellect matter? Hudge doesn't even seem to have an intellect skill. +1 to creation intellect. Does Poblano have intellect? If we get a different creation, will they have intellect? Let's look at that again. +1 to creation intellect. I wonder if we created... Let's hold on to this. And we will put something else in our junk bag. Like something that we don't care very much about if we accidentally sold it. Probably one of these venom batons. I wish we had like a stash somewhere. There's a horn here, trash, and a lamp. Always could use the lamp. Huh. I wonder why this was here. Well, we'll talk to Pool and let her know. And say, hey, Pool, there was a weird spawner. We took it out. Don't really know what the deal was. Let's actually do that now. Before we forget. Oh, there's also some vases that we can poke our heads into. Winnie the Pooh style. This one has mushrooms. We don't need mushrooms. This one has more mushrooms. Actually, can I just eat this straight up? No, I can't. We're gonna put the meat in our junk bag and we're gonna eat these mushrooms. Nope. We're gonna eat these mushrooms. How do I do this? I'm still full. I can't eat those mushrooms yet, but we will. We'll get around to it. Who's here? I'm Garnet. Well, Garnet, we'll talk to you in just a second. I gotta talk to Pool first. Pool. Okay. Just kidding. Garnet? Hello. The Turtle's eyes betray a level of bloodlust which wouldn't be out of place with one of the more fanatical Guardians. The Guardians are like the muscle of the Shapers. So that was one of the classes we could have chosen to play at the beginning. Instead, we played as an agent. The Guardians are best at combat. He has been placed out here to keep the rogues away from Pentel, and he loves every minute of it. Welcome, Shaper, he says. I am Garnet of the Obeyers. Welcome to our guardhouse. We live only to follow the true will of our creators. That's what we like to hear. How are the conditions in these woods? Bad. There are cryoras out in the woods. Lots of them. We know where they're coming from, and now we're trying to figure out how best to kill them. Be careful if you go out there. There are ambushes everywhere. I say, I want to destroy the spawners. Help me. I don't know. I am under the command of Mickle, and he wants me to hold our position for now. No assaults. I'm sorry. I would help you, but I do not know if you follow the true will of the Shapers. I will say, all right, never mind. Tell me more about being an Obeyer. You are a Shaper. Your kind made us. All I have, all I think, all the joy I receive, all my glorious battles, all I have, thanks to you. If I were awakened or some filthy taker and didn't give you your due, what would that make me? I'll say that is very wise. He bows his head. Thank you, Shaper. I long fight in your name. I have another question. How are the conditions out in these woods? What made the cryoras? Don't know what they are. We call them spawners. Huge, like fungi. Stink of vinegar. Spit out cryoras. We can't do it fast, but fast enough. They can't do it fast, but fast enough. We can't keep up with them. Where did the spawners come from? Don't know. There were lots of old Shaper ruins near here with stone basins. One day a patrol found the basins full of reeking goo. Didn't know where it came from. Next night the spawners had grown there and our troubles began. I have another question. Tell me more about the ambushes. The farther you wander into the woods, the worse it gets. Not even the road to the bridge to the east is clear. Do not go farther east unless you are ready for battle. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to order him to fight the spawners. We don't need it. We don't need his help. We can do it ourselves. And he'll just probably get killed. He's a little bit of a chump, probably, even though he loves to fight, allegedly. Okay, let's look in this cupboard. Cupboard? Wow, Ruth, why are you all the way over there? Looking in this cupboard, there's a chitin armor. We can sell that. We can flip that bad boy. There's a board game here. There's a couple of robes which have no value. Some stuff that isn't ours. A candle, but it's just worse than our lantern. We're not going to pick it up. We're swimming in lanterns. Let's go through here. This opens. What's that on the floor? Some shoes, candle, spoon, bowl. What's in here? This box is locked. You could use living tools. Yeah, we'll pick the lock. A whole bunch of stuff that isn't ours. Fine. Sorkin, this nervous serval is hiding in the back corner of this house. He doesn't look at you with the same awe as the other servants in Pentel. He acts much more like someone from Thackeray. Hello, Shaper. Welcome to my home. I am Sorkin. Suspicious? Hello, Serval. What is your purpose here? I am sorry, Shaper. I am not an Obeyer. I am awakened, and I prefer only to deal with my kind. I apologize for my rudeness, but as a free being, I choose to not speak with you. Then he falls silent. Can we kill Sorkin? Can we punish Sorkin for being a D-bag? I guess not. Sorkin, we're going to remember... In fact... I'm recording this, Sorkin, so look out. My vengeance will be swift. We could just steal his stuff. What is he going to do about it? We shouldn't. We shouldn't aggravate Sorkin. Again, it's likely to make everybody else mad at us too. Even though he's being a little nerd. And we hate him. Sign says, beware, Cryora ambushes, stick to the roads. Nah, let's not stick to the roads, actually. I don't think we need to do that. Let's quick save, though, just in case. Whoop, there's one. Hello. Now, again, we should probably be mostly doing magic, because we are mostly magical people, but that's fine. End of combat canceled. Combat will continue. Oh, because there's one way over there? You can only attack a foe that you can see. Oh. See, that's kind of lame. Let's do daze. I can't see this target spot. How about that? We dazed them both. Poblano walks up and attacks this one. But he missed, so he continues to be dazed. That's handy. Ruth kind of needs to heal Hudge, but in a more real way, we need to kill this Cryora. Is it going to take a turn? No, Poblano's got it. Good. Hudge. Attack here. Ruth, heal Hudge. It's kind of a waste of your turn, but heal Hudge. We should have waited. Oh, it's terrified. Great. So, morale is a thing in this game. If we make too many beasties, we'll have poor control over them, and they'll start getting scared all the time. But also, we can scare our enemies. This dagger has a small amount of value, so we will sell it. Thorns, we can sell. Shoes, trash, we don't need these things. Anything on the ground here? Just a stick. Just a stick. Yeah, let's clear out this whole area for our friends, the servals who live here. Except for that one that we hate. What's in this nest? A living tool, that's handy. A hoe. We don't really need one of those. Nope, don't load. Some cool rocks. Oh, there's some dead servals here. There are several dead servals here. It looks like they were ambushed. The bodies are covered with frost. It would be very easy to sneak up behind someone and pin him back here. That sounds like somebody's going to sneak up behind us and pin us. If we look at that. Pick up some coins. What other choice do we have, though, right? So let's quick save. And then we'll look here, and we'll see if a whole bunch of guys appear behind us. Container has a living tool. We'll take it. Speed spores. We'll sell the mushrooms, I guess. I was going to eat the mushrooms. No. We'll eat the mushrooms. Put this back in the container. Can I eat these mushrooms now? Am I hungry enough for mushrooms? You're still full. Okay, fine. Mushrooms. Go in the junk bag. Maybe we'll take them out later. We'll take the speed spores. We'll sell the chitin armor. We'll sell the crystal. And this bronze sword is just not as good as our iron sword, so we will sell that as well. Quick save. Look at this serval. He's got a chainmail vest, which is not as good as our vest. He's also got a thorn baton, which is not as good as our javelins. Well, it's a lot of stuff to sell. And nobody attacked us. Surprising, truly. So there's got to be another spawner around here somewhere. Almost definitely, right? We just got to track it down. At least one, if not more. It would be nice to be able to go back and talk to the servals and say, hey, we killed all the spawners. That'd be a nice thing we could do for them. All right. Let's, first thing first, sear on the spawner. Good. Poblano spread out and hit the spawner also. It has created another thing. It is cursed. Some of us. Ruth is a little bit under attack, but honestly not so bad. We'll put poison on the spawner as well. Ruth is going to cast Daze on this group. Good. We dazed the Cryoras, which is just what we wanted. We are going to kill the spawner this turn. Ruth, hit it with a firebolt. Will it die on its turn? I think that it will. But just in case. Okay. These guys are dazed for at least... the one in the back is only dazed for 2 more turns, so we'll attack that one first. I'm not sure if it's 2 turns or if there's like... He's more dazed than the other one. I don't know exactly what that translates to. We'll put a Searer on him. That'll just kill him. Great. Poblano kills this one. Unfortunately, it takes a turn and hits Poblano. But we got these guys. Nice. Anybody poisoned or anything? No, we can just end combat. We don't need to worry. Ruth is going to cast heal on Poblano, and then again on herself. We'll fill up our energy and pick up whatever's on the ground here. We have a steel javelin. There are some crystals. There's some kind of a dope cape here. A fine cloak. Not as good as our coated cloak in any respect. Actually, that's not true. The physical armor is slightly better, but it's mostly worse. We'll sell it. We'll sell this fine cloak. Good. That's another one. Man, so we've got humans who are doing something. The Geneforge is a thing. It's not just the name of this game, after all. No. Please. Okay, well, fine. We can look in here. I guess take the coins, Ruth, you weirdo. This is not the time, Ruth, to be looting. Oh, my God, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay. Hudge poisons. Ruth. Honestly, just zero him. Yeah. As long as there aren't any more here, this is fine. Hudge! Oh my God, they tried to kill Hudge. Why would you do this? Let's pass. Oh, Hudge isn't poisoned, right? Okay. Let's do a heal on Hudge. There you go, boyo. What do we got in this nest? Bronze sword. We can sell that. We can flip that bad boy. A curing pod. Very handy for if we get poisoned. Some shaper records. We don't need any of this. Not sure how that book ended up in a nest, but there you go. Maybe the pages and stuff are good nest building material. You never know. All right. That was that area. Let's look in the middle here. This seems like a place where another one will be, right? Because it's kind of built up in the same way that those other ones were in little built up areas. Nope. A lot of mushrooms. The mushrooms have got to mean something. We've seen a few places now where there's just like tons of mushrooms growing. It's got to be something. I think I hear something creeping around, but it might just be ambient noises. Like it might not actually correlate to anything specific happening. Oh, shoot. That's fine. Hudge. Yeah. Hudge, walk over here and poison this guy. Ruth. Honestly, Ruth, just walk up and hit him. That's fine. I don't think he's going to cone us. Yeah, so we're a little strong for this part of the game, which is fine. The game also warned us that playing the class that we're playing tends to be a little bit harder, so it's probably good that we're a little over-leveled. We found a fiery wand. This is sort of valuable, right? Fiery wand? Actually, not really. Not that good. If we had to ditch something here and risk accidentally selling it, what would that be? Probably it would be one of these venom batons, right? So take the wand. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's the right way to do that. Okay. Aha! More of these stones that have previously indicated to us that a spawner is nearby. We're learning. We're paying attention. Get it as far up as we can before this starts. Good. Ruth, hit it with Searer, first thing. And then on your next turn, you can daze it. Poblano spread out. Hit the spawner again. Just keep the DPS on the spawner. It has created... Wow. A lot of cryors. They're not that strong, it feels like. Hudge, put poison on it. Good man. Ruth, your turn. You know what you got to do. Daze on the whole group. That is dazed. All of the cryors. The spawner is the only thing that is not dazed. It has acid and poison on it, though. Yeah, died on its turn. Good. Hudge, pick one that you think we should fight first. That one has dazed 5, dazed 4, dazed 5. We'll hit the one in the middle first. It's the least dazed, as if that was a thing. Hit it with Searer. Let's just try to take it out. Poblano, get the next one in the back. Hudge, do it. Ruth, Searer. Yeah, we got this. Oh, it's alive. Will it die of acid on its turn? Oh, occasionally, Ruth will get to take an extra action. She has basically two different skills, one that works for spells and one that works for attacks, but there's just a small chance that whatever attack she does will actually only take one action point instead of ending her turn, which is pretty cool. Cryar attacks Poblano. Hudge, get in there. I think Ruth can just, yeah, do that. It's fine. Does anybody need a heal? Poblano could kind of use a heal. And can Ruth eat those mushrooms? Oh, she can't because she put them in the bag. There's a silver bar here, which is worth a lot. There's also these crystals, which are worth a lot. Good. Save. Let's go. Where do we want to go then? Let's go here and just poke around up here. I think that's got to be all of the spawners, right? 1, 2, 3. So we'll go back and we'll talk to, what's his name? Garnet. And tell him that we took out the spawners. He probably will be glad that we do that. You hear loud hissing coming from nearby. That probably is an ambush. Oh, there's a dead person here. It looks like a dead human. Chainmail vest. Did a bronze sword. Some heavy boots, which are not... I like our boots that have poison and acid resistance, but these are worth something. And we get this crystal as well. Okay, so who's coming to kill us? Somebody must be. You find the body of a human. The facial features are odd, and the style of the armor is completely unfamiliar to you. He was ambushed and trapped here by Cryora. The body is still frozen. Wow, that's the first other human that we've seen, if you'll believe it. Here is the ambush that we were promised at last. Let's do a daze on this whole group, if we can. You can't see this. Okay, okay. I get it. Daze. We dazed them both. Poblano, walk up 7 and just see if we can see anybody else. I honestly think dazed 5. Dazed 5. Like, we dazed these guys so hard, I think it's worth just walking over and making sure there's not anybody else here. Before we undaze them. Yeah, see? So Poblano, hit the one in the back who's not dazed. You can only attack foes that you can see. That's fair. Oh, it's weird to be by these dazed guys. Hudge. Do this. We just need a firebolt. Just a little spell to finish that. Who is the least dazed? They're the same dazed. So we'll do a Searer on this one that's not right next to Hudge. Poblano, finish it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hudge, back up and kill this guy. Nice finisher, Hudge. Ruth will just attack. That's all we need. Nice. I think that's all of those guys. A human. Huh. Who would have thought? You would have thought seeing another human form, even a dead one, would be something of a relief. But no. It's actually just makes us mega worried. Because these humans are up to something weird. Vagaud. What's this? Nothing? Nothing. Alright, what's over here? Let's just see. There's a nest here. Nothing on the ground. Oh, a silver ring. Not bad. Oh! There's a man here. A lizard man. Boo. Hudge, give him what for. And also, if you could sort of spy, that would be ideal. Poblano is in okay shape. We'll heal him after this battle. He keeps pulling a lot of aggro for some reason. Are there 3? There have been 3 previously, but I guess not. Somebody at the back? Ah, yeah, there he is. Not that that's like a rule that there have to be 3 every time, but just, we did notice the pattern. Cool. That'll take care of those guys. Okay, we got some good stuff. We got mostly money out of these guys, right? Okay, let's go say to Garnet, hey, I did your job for you. Everybody loves it when you say that. I've been north. Garnet. What are the conditions in these woods? What made the cryoras? Where did the spawners come from? I have another question. Time for a hunt? Tell me more about being an obeyer. How are the conditions? Oh, that's all for now. I guess he no longer... I guess it's just no longer relevant to him. What a dork. Yeah, we know you're a scout. What's in these boxes? Anything good? Looks like no. How about in here? Is this even a box that we can open? It looks just like one, but I guess not. Alright. Wow, Garnets, you don't even care. Now that the spawners are dead. What a dingus. You don't have anything to say. Okay, let's look at this map. Doesn't tell us anything new. Let's go look at our notes. There are 2 bridges, but we know from Pixley, we call it Seer. Sorkin is the one we need to kill. Seer says you'll find many rogues. Oh, we didn't take a note. We didn't record the part where somebody told us which bridge was which. But I think the north bridge is the one with mines. I will be able to find out really quick, right? Oh, probably Poole would have told us if we'd asked her, right? It's okay. I remember. The bridge to the north has mines. The one that's to the south has monsters. So we'll go through the one with mines. Because we have a lot of mechanics skill. This is the north bridge. Clear a bridge. All right. And let's just look at our experience real quick. I was just curious. Oh, there's a mine right there. Someone has been busy here. The ground ahead is dotted with mines. The sensors atop these dangerous fungi wave slowly in the air, waiting for someone to get close and trigger an explosion. You can't see any controls or other way to safely disarm the mines. This may require more investigation. Ahead you hear a swiftly flowing river. Someone has gone to a great effort to keep you from crossing it. All right. I thought... Okay, we're going to quick save real quick. Can I, like, disarm a mine by approaching it? I thought that was the thing, but apparently not. I swear it said some require mechanic skill. Yeah. I guess not though. Well, let's walk in here. We'll set off one. They say we can't see any controls, but I bet if we poke around we can find something. They killed Hudge. Whoa. A turret? Okay, let's load again. Let's look up north first. You have found a junkyard. Scavenged trash is piled all over the place. Someone has been thoroughly mining nearby ruins for old Shaper supplies. Useful items are elsewhere. Junk beyond repair has been thrown here. But there might be a canister here, because the servals can't use the canisters, so they've left them all alone. This is trash. Oh, there's a living tool here. That's nice. Always handy to have more lockpicks. Those are literally lockpicks, right? Tools. What is that? Shoes. What is that thing? I can't tell what it's supposed to be. There's some handcuffs in here. Anything good on the ground? Looks like no. There's mines here. Okay, what if we go into combat mode? Can Ruth then approach and just like... There are several small mines just ahead of you. However, when you get close, the antenna on top bends sharply away from you. In fact, this is exactly what mines are supposed to do when a Shaper gets close. It means they will not explode. Whoever placed these mines here, they were told to let you pass safely. That's worrisome. We should be worried by this. People predicting that we're coming by is a bad sign. Right? Unless the mines are mistaking us for someone else. That is the only potentially good situation. Man, somebody's got like a nice little setup here. Door opens. Hey! Lonnie, you meet a serval tinker living alone in this secluded workshop. Shapers have a small number of servals trained to operate Shaper tools and equipment. This is a descendant of the Tinkers of Susia Island, passing down the secrets of maintaining and repairing your stuff. He bows to you. Welcome, Shaper. Welcome to my little humble home. I am Lonnie. I am a scavenger and repairer of Shaper supplies. I hope my work meets with your approval. He has been busy. The building is full of supplies, refuse, and trinkets scavenged from this area. If it looked like it might be the least bit useful, Lonnie took it. I'll say, there are lots of mines in this area. Where did they come from? Oh, they were left by the outsiders. That's what we call them. Strange humans. Not like Shapers or those you rule. Outsiders with a strange language. I don't know where they came from. But, not long ago, a few months maybe, a bunch of them came through here. I hid and spied on them as they filled my lovely wood with mines, and I suspect worse. Worse, they trapped Northbridge, and now nobody can get through. Then they left. I need to cross the bridge. Do you have any idea how? He thinks. I have something that might help. Before the outsiders left, I saw one of them drop something. I think it was damaged. I got it. It's a tool like a baton. It is in a cabinet in the back room. You can have it, Shaper. I would be honored to help your kind. Do you think I can pass the mines safely? It is very strange. These mines only explode when servals go by, not orcs or other creations. They might affect you, and maybe not. I don't know how they were made this way. This is far from impossible. Mines are actually little living creatures with tiny but functional brains. They can be created to only explode under very specific circumstances, such as when a humanoid is nearby. It is even possible to make mines which only explode when a Shaper comes close, though it takes great skill to do so. Unfortunately, many mines on Susia Island were made this way. Are there any outsiders still around? Probably. Not on this side of the river, though. Maybe the other side. They're sure to still be somewhere in the east. I have another question. Where'd you get all this? No, let's not say junk. I'd like to trade for your goods. Of course, Shaper. I trade with all who come by. I will buy and sell. Let's see what he's got for sale first. Oh, let's buy up his living tools. We always need more of those. The rest of this, I think we truly do not need. Yes. I want to sell you something also, and by something, you know what we mean when we say something. I mean all this crap. Any of this that I really desperately want to keep. I feel a little bad selling a venom baton, but I don't know. It's fine. We'll sell the junk bag. I don't need anything else. It's all good. Okay, so he's got something. There's all his stuff here that he owns. He's got something in the cabinet in the back, he said, that will help us. So maybe it is... Oh, okay, let's read this thing first. You have learned about mines. The entry is already in your codex. Oh. Codex. Mines. Shapers, da-da-da-da-da. Of course, Shapers have their own way to remove. Finally, rarely you'll find mines whose deactivation mechanism has been destroyed. These mines will remain until they explode or die of old age. Shapers have constructed easily portable wands that emit spores. These can disarm special mines created to be vulnerable to them. Okay, so that's probably what this is, right? The cabinet contains rusty metal, used pods, shards of glass, and so on. Junk, mainly. There's also one item which looks almost new. You recognize it. It is a bit uncommon, but occasionally a useful bit of Shaper technology. A Spore Baton. When activated, it releases spores into the air. Shaper creations are tuned to respond to these spores. The nature of the responses depends on the creation. This baton, however, was damaged. It looks like someone stepped on it and cracked it. Let's repair the baton. I bet we can do this. You grab some tools off a nearby table and get to work. The thing just has a hairline crack. You repair it easily. The baton's lifespan has been shortened a bit, but it will function. Cool. We have a baton now. Let's also look in this box. He's got a comb, some dice, a pipe. Ah, he's living large. Good for you. What's on the ground here? These white gloves are just gauntlets. Nothing special. But, for some reason, this living tool we can take. Nobody seems to mind. That's fine. Cool. So now we have a baton. Let's see if we can use it. Can we try it out? I mean, is it something that we keep in our inventory? Or is it just like a key item that you sort of have? I guess it would be in our journal if it was, right? Special items. Nope. Well, does the game just know that we have it? Okay. Is it in our pack? Tranquil Baton, Venom Baton, Fiery Wand. Seems like no. Is it in our... It's not in our journal either? That makes me nervous. It didn't, like, fall on the floor or something stupid like that, did it? It literally did. There it is. Get gray Spore Baton. Using this, release an invisible cloud of spores into the air. These mines might have an effect on... Or these spores might have an effect on mines or other objects nearby. Yeah, so we do need to pick this up off the ground. What can we put in our bag that we're probably unlikely to use? Something like this girdle of insight. We're not going to use it. Our student's belt is better, given that we use days so much. And given that none of our creations have intellect. And because we're very magical, this is my justification. We're very magical, so we are therefore unlikely to use creations who also do magic. Right? We would prefer to use creations who are going to, like, get up and fight for us. There it is. We have justified it. Good. Let's... Okay, if we walk through here, we can see where some mines have gone off previously. There's a lot of jars around here. What's on the ground here? Just some trash? Cool. Cool trash. Okay, so here's some mines. So what's the deal? If I use my gray Spore Baton... Oh! Wow, that was great. That just makes the mines blow up. Easy enough. In this box, we find essence pods. Actually, this is very useful. That'll restore our little green bar of essence, which, as you can see, we are already starting to run out of. Speaking of essence, we're going to jump back to Pentil real quick just to fill up our essence again. It'll just take a second. Jump to Pentil, and then we'll go to Northbridge. Just while we're thinking of it. We could probably make another Hudge. A little friend for Hudge. Although, what is our control like? Our control level is just adequate. So if we had another Hudge, probably... I think it might not be worth it. Because they'll probably, like... we'll be losing control of them all the time. Okay, so here's my idea. My idea is... Start combat. One thing we could do is just keep running little Hudges through the mines. It is very funny way to sweep the mines. But I think a smarter thing to do will be... to... sweep the mines with Ruth and just heal her if she takes too much damage. And that's my little idea. Done and done. This is a lot of mines, however. In this instance, probably we want to use the baton. Those purple mines are also incredibly bad news. So again, as always, this old stone bridge has withstood a century of neglect quite well. Stone posts line the edges. Robes were once strung along them, but they rotted away long ago. It would be easy to pass were it not for the mines covering the span. The mines in the middle look exceptionally large and dangerous. Yeah, so this is where we really want to use our baton. To just get rid of some of these mines. Don't set them off. Use the baton. Cool, and I think we can sweep these mines the old-fashioned way. If you know what I mean. Hey, sometimes you gotta explode some mines. So hey, we cleared the North Bridge. I don't mean to brag, but we done it. There are humans here. What the hell? Hey, what is your deal? Sholai Scout. Oh, so these are the humans who seem to have just been living here then, not the weird humans who just showed up. You face an invader. This human is not from your lands. His features and clothes are completely foreign. The outsiders have violated a forbidden Shaper area, stolen your secrets, and broken a multitude of laws. Also, they killed your boat. That's true. Our boat was alive, and they killed it. Seeing two of them at last, hearing them speak quickly to each other in their crude, harsh language, it is hard to not be overcome with disgust. Their strange features repel you. Racism. Still, you must deal with them. They are armed and agitated. They talk to each other for a few moments, clearly unsure what to do. Finally, one of them, barely capable with your language, says, "Me of Sholai, Sholai land. You go back. No go here." I will say, should we come down on them hard? I mean, we have to. You are outsiders. You are in the land barred by the Shapers. You must die. Who are you and what are you doing on this island? It has been barred. Let's ask. The scouts don't understand what you are saying. The conversation ends quickly. They keep their hands near their swords. If you try to pass them, you may have problems. What? Well, we're gonna poke around your camp, you dorks. Oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna kill you all. Is that what we're gonna do? They have a lot of health, but I think we can take them. And we got to clear out this bridge, right? Let's try to daze them. That one is dazed. Perfect. Poblano, spread out. He has a bow and arrow. Or something. Maybe a baton. He's poisoned. Let's also do Searer on him. We missed. We'll try again shortly. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what that was, but I hated it. He is dazed 4. That's good. So we need to spread out because this guy has some kind of AoE. We could do Rack, which will give him a worse time. But let's do Searer. Critical. Nice. Acid. Poblano, back up. You know what to do. Fantastic. Stop. He does have a bow. Huh. Firebolt. We missed. He's quick. I'll give him that. No! Why you gotta kill Hudge? Okay, this guy is, I think, as good as dead next turn. So let's heal Hudge. Because we're gonna need Hudge to finish this. Good. Yeah, let's just take these guys out. Hudge doesn't have any abilities or items to use. That is true. Hudge, spread out. Ruth, put acid on him. You missed. That's okay. Poblano, good. I like this. We're all spread out. We're fighting these dumb scouts. Whoa, he teleported. He scared Hudge. How could you scare Hudge? You jerk. Hudge is our beautiful boy, and you're scaring him? Look, he's terrified, the poor thing. He's resisting our acid over and over, which I kind of hate, but, you know, whatever. I think we got to kill these humans. I think that we just can't play ball with them at all. Hudge, you are still alive. Hudge revenge. Ruth, unfortunately, has to heal herself. She is the most important one. Yeah. Man, I think that taking damage sound is the same one that these games have been using since, like, 1995. Missed. That's okay. We can take these guys. Nice evade, Ruth. Hudge absolutely getting his full Hudge revenge, which we love to see. Acid, good. I think Ruth is going to try to move in and finish it. Yeah, good. We got him. How about that? How about instead of you guys trying to kill us, we kill you. Hudge, you are a hero. Please accept this healing as a token of your heroism. As a reward, frankly. Anything good here? They had some javelins. Are we encumbered? No, we are exactly not quite encumbered. Good. There are more mines here. What are they doing with this pot? Oh, we gotta know. There's some bread, some meat, some javelins. Please, if I click them, are they going to... So here's what my little idea is. Nope. Please. Okay, we gotta split this stack. How do I do that again? It's something really dumb. Like we shift right click. We shift click, but only when it's in our inventory. Can we take 16? That seems like plenty, right? 53 pounds? Good. Bread and meat can stay right where they are. That's fine. All right. There are some mines here, but they don't make us that nervous. And in fact, I think this... Well, okay, let's stand here. Hudge, don't set them off. And let's use our baton. I worry a little bit about overusing the baton just because we might run into a situation later where we'll really want it. Oh, but here's another one. Ah, that was insanely worth it. What can we put... Oh, our bag keeps filling up, huh? I do like the Vlish skin jerkin. Ugh. The idea of having plus to mental magic is pretty good, but we're not going to use it. Let's be real. We're never going to wear it. If we're realistic. Wow, that was such a worthwhile trade. I can't even believe it. And what have we got in here? A bowl. Inside of this... What? Did you see that shield? Oh, okay, we just couldn't see it anymore. They killed a serval here, which is pretty lame. Hate to see that. The servals are my friends. Well, sort of. They're my subjects. We subjugate them. Oh my god, cages. People-sized cages you hate to see. That is a bad sign no matter where you go. All right, so we met some scouts. We killed them. They said, don't come any closer. And we said, how about we do that and you die. And that's what we did. So probably not going to be off to a great start with them. But they're doing illegal shit. You know, that's what you get. I think that Ruth can just sweep this mine the fun way. Good work. Poblano, is there anything else over here? More mines, maybe? Oh. Oh my. Do you think the wand will kill these turrets? I worry that it will not. But we could always try it. Or not the wand, the baton. I guess we should try. It seems to not do that, no. Can we daze these dudes? Step forward. Step forward. Daze on the turrets. Do they get dazed? They have 100% mental resistance, so they in fact do not get dazed. Let's quick load real quick. Just because we kind of wasted two things there. That if we had known better, we just would not have done. Acid on that. Whoa! Well, they scared Poblano, which I hate, but Hudge is fine. How dare you attack Hudge? You beastie. Wow, these turrets kind of can't stand up to us at all, can they? Nope, it's on the ground. We got some thorns. We don't really need these. Maybe we can sell them. So somebody has set up some turrets for us. We're not really cowed by them. Oh. Jars. Keeping an eye on our essence. Wow, these guys are not actually that tough. Good. So what's here? Anything good? Anything in this pot? I would hide something fun here. Yeah, like a living tool. Fantastic. Why did they tease that we would need high mechanics skill to come through here? Let's use that gray Spore Baton. Oh, yeah. This... Whoa, hold on to that shield. A major healing pod. That seems great. Any of this stuff that we think we probably will never use. Oh, it's got to be the Venom Baton, right? 17 to 43, 13 to 40. It's better than our... It's a lot better than our javelins, TBH. It's not better than steel javelins, which we don't use. Mostly we cast spells, but it's nice to have javelins in a pinch. The fire wand is also handy. So is the spray crystal. All this stuff is pretty good. Okay, what are we unlikely to use? If we're realistic, I'm not going to be smart enough to know to use the speed spores, right? So we will drop them for the moment. Planning to put them back in our bag at some point. Okay, well actually let's do that exercise real quick. What would we switch the speed spores back for? If we were selling stuff. I guess maybe we would use healing spores or something and be able to take the speed spores back. I'm convinced. I've convinced myself. Let's look in here. This box is locked. Let's pick that lock. Yep. There's a golden goblet, which we will definitely take. There's a static band, plus 10% to energy resistant, plus 10% to creature energy resistance. We have a roamer tooth band right now. Let's sell this. We're not going to use it. We'll take another goblet. And then what is this? Just a cloak? We don't need a cloak. I have a cloak. Thank you. Cool. This little area, sort of interesting. Oh, it's crazy that we're meeting humans now. That is like kind of a big deal. I mean, we killed them. But I sort of want them to worry that about us. I want them, like, I think that's a good, in a weird way, a good first impression that, like, we killed all their guys. Like, we showed up, we met their guys, and we said, hey, what if, yeah, we just crushed them. They never even heard from those guys. No. Fight. Ruth, you know what you gotta do. Good work. And then could you just heal yourself? Yeah, there you go. Poblano's scared, as always. Why Poblano is so scared all the time now? It's fine. We see the turret. We'll take it out. It'll be easy. 13 to 31. So what's the deal? Why are these guys... Oh, they only have 23 health. We might be able to get them just with... Yeah, with that. Cool. Free living tool. Man, we are really getting a lot of living tools. Feels good. Thorns. We'll sell. We'll pick up the tranquil thorns. Man, being able to put people to sleep seems pretty cool. Is there anything to, like, pick up over there? Off the ground? A trowel? We don't really need a trowel. Interesting. Why? Okay, it doesn't matter. So we've cleared this bridge, crucially. Oh, I gotta know. Nothing. There is another turret. We can take it, though. Firebolt. Nice. Oh, our spells are pretty strong. Firebolt. Good. Easy. Oh, another living tool. Oh, okay, there's a little area up there. I would love to make a game like this, you know, with, you know, making these little maps and stuff. Just seems very cool. Filling out all the little nooks and crannies. There is, first of all, a turret here, but we'll one-shot it. No worries. Pick up the thorns. Nope. Pick up the thorns. Good. Then there's a lever here, which obviously we should pull. This lever is held in place by locked chains. You could use living tools. It would consume one. You have 20. Yeah, we'll pick it. Again, file under. We are very good at mechanics. Oh, is this going to be the lever that turns off all of the... No. Yes, let's pick this one as well. In here, a jar. This can improve terror. Terrifies all enemies in a circular target area, causing them to flee the battle. Each extra point of the skill increases the effect. Do you use it? Yes. All right, so we learned a new spell. Terror, which we did not previously have. It is apparently better than Daze, but not as good as Dominate. What is Rack again? Slows them and makes them weaker in battle. And we have 2 points in Rack. We'll try using some of these other abilities some more. This cupboard has nothing but trash in it. Thank you for that. Let's pull this lever too. Just one. We'll do it. What do we got here? Whoa, some blast crystals. This crystal... Okay, it'll do Firestorm, which does a ton of damage. Yeah, we gotta have that. Again, what would we switch it for? Probably a battle pod, right? These, again, are items that we won't be smart enough to use. And for those reasons... For that reason, I feel good just taking them out. Let's go... Okay, who wanted us to clear the bridges? Who do we turn it into? Destroy hidden rebels. Mikkel wants us to do this. He says they're in the Thorny Wood, southeast of Pentil. We haven't been there yet. Pixley asked us to clear a bridge, so let's go talk to her. We'll just go run right back and turn that in. Hopefully our guys will not run into any mines while we do that. Okay, so that was good. So we've got a new spell. We met some humans. We cleared out this bridge. We're doing stuff. How close are we, by the way, to... Okay, we're getting closer to getting some experience. And we'll ask stupid Cyros, that jerk. We'll ask him... we'll give him a skill point and ask him what the deal is with the Geneforge. And maybe he'll tell us. I do love this game. Kind of rules. Hello, pigs. We carry goods. I have crossed one of the bridges to the east. It should be passable now. My travelers doubted me, but I knew. They said our problems were too tiny for your attention, but I knew you would return to help us. Thank you, Shaper. She produces a pair of gourds from her robes. These can be very useful when we are ambushed during a journey. They would be better put to use by you. She gives them to you. Great. We got 100 XP. We got to be careful because a lot of this stuff is dropping on the ground now when people give it to us, just because our inventory is too full. Does that mean that we should be... Again, I wish we had like a... I guess our junk bag is that, right? Like a place to just put items for storage, right? Because really, if we're smart, we should put all of our like range weapons that we're not really using into our junk bag, as long as we're careful to not sell them, because we're not likely to need these on a whim, basically. And we'll also put our smaller gray Spore Baton here. Spray stone spores. Yeah. Again, we probably won't need that on short notice. If we see mines, we can run back to town and switch that in, right? And that will just free up a bunch of space in our inventory. I think that's the way to do it. But it means we can't just do sell all on the stuff in our junk bag, but that's fine. We can sell things one at a time. I would like to sell you some stuff. Namely... not sell junk bag. Sell the stuff in my junk bag. You can't have most of this stuff. You can have these thorns. How do I... Oh, I get it. I have to sell everything in my junk bag at once. Okay, so this bottom row will just be random crap that we sell. That's going to be our system for the moment. And again, it's not like we're really pressed for money. So... You know, it's fine. Sell 6. That's fine. Anything else we want to sell? No, we're good. Great. I don't need anything else. Conversation ends. Cool. So we've opened up a bridge. There's hidden rebels. There are invaders. We did make contact with the Sholai. So let's talk to Rydell and say, hey, I met some guys. I just killed them. Was that okay? Was I supposed to talk to those dudes? We talked for like 1 second, and then I tried to look at their stuff, and they were jerks. So, you know, Hudge, you know how Hudge is. Hudge just flipped out, and before we knew what was happening, they were all dead. Rydell, I wish to discuss affairs in the Isle with you. He knows about the Geneforge. What would be a good place for me to start? Who are the humans? Okay. We have apparently not made contact sufficiently. Interesting stuff. Let's wait. Yeah, let's look at this map real quick. We could go down here to the Untitled Village. Should we just poke our head in? See what the deal is there? I think maybe we should. We'll just poke our head in again. And like look at the levels of those guys, and maybe we'll clear out the Untitled Village, because there might be some useful stuff there. And if nothing else, it'll be a good chance to get some experience. So if we go to the Untitled Village, yes, the Peaceful Vale we thought was kind of tough, maybe. All right. Level 2, we can crush these guys, right? Even this Artilla is level 3. This one is level 5. Yeah, we're gonna own these good dudes. Let's see what they say if we approach. Ah, they say, hello, we would like to murder you. Should we terror? Terrified for 3 turns, dazed for 3 turns. Just terror. Many of them have been terrified, which seems good. Then let's put Searer on this ancient artillery. So he's got acid. The roamer's going to try to finish the job. Very good. These guys are all just going to run away, right? Is that better than being dazed? To my mind, maybe no, but who knows. This thought attacks Ruth. Ruth will just attack him right back. How about that? And it's a quick action. So we can also do Searer on this Fiora. Absolutely demolished him. Let's... Really, we should be trying to take out the Fioras. Oh, they stay terrified when they get attacked. That is very good, if that is the case. Although it is a little bit of a pain that they run away like that. Let's fireball this guy. Good. Wow. Actually, okay, so that is a lot better than dazed. The fear, of course, is that they're gonna go get their friends, but maybe it'll be fine. Do they resist fire? They do not. Good. Hudge. This guy's still terrified? Wow. Our mental magic skills are pretty good. It's got to be said. We got plenty of energy. Yeah, we're going to clear out this Untitled village. Just see what's up here. Damn. That almost... I mean, again, so the other thing is we're way higher level than these dudes, right? Here comes the Artilla. Why would you poison Hudge? You must be punished. I can think of only one fitting punishment, which is for Hudge to kill you right back. Oh, the Thod's gonna... He's coming for Hudge. We can finish him. Great. How poisoned would you say you feel on a scale of 1 to 10, Hudge? Let's wait for the poison to finish, and then we'll heal him. Oh, it won't. While we're just waiting, doing nothing. Hudge, get healed. There you go, babe. There are servals here. That is surprising to me. You find a small serval village. It's not organized and defended like Vakuri. It's dirty and crude, much closer to what you would have expected a serval village to be like until you came here. Undernourished creations skulk around. When they see you, they shudder and shuffle away. You realize who is living here. Untitled servals. Back home, Untitled servals are those who are rogue, damaged, or somehow unable to serve the Shapers. Their fates vary depending on the kindness of their masters. Here they have been left to hide out and fend for themselves. Alright. M. Krodar. Refuge good. Huh. Krodar, this is an actual Thod walking around Refuge. When you come close, he walks up and stares at you. He is fascinated. Shaper, I Krodar. I meet you. I'll say, why don't you come with me? Krodar shakes his head. If we had higher leadership, maybe we could have gotten him. It's a dream to fight for Shaper, but Krodar is figuring out a lot of stuff right now. Krodar needs some space. I'm sorry. That's okay, Krodar. You are absolutely charming. You are a Thod. Who are you? I'm Thod. I guard Refuge. They feed Krodar. I'm misfit like them. Thod made by Shaper. You are a Shaper. I am a Shaper. Krodar not understand. Not know how to feel. Know you control Thods, but never know Shaper. Not know what to do. That's okay. Krodar, I am in love. This is my place. I buy and sell. Lily Bell. This low building is full of clutter. Junk is scattered everywhere. Some of it might be useful with a bit of polish. The rest is junk. The ruler of this empire of stuff sits cross-legged on the rug. Coins and an abacus wait at her left hand. The Shaper comes. I am Lily Bell, merchant of the Untitled. I would love to trade with you. I am always looking for more treasures. You're a trader. That is a way I can have value. I trade for the things Refuge needs to survive. The only way I can have value as long as I spend most of my time alone with my things. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Would you like to trade? Sure. What, Of course, that's my purpose. Let me see your wares. Let's not ask where these things come from. A mica band. That's actually kind of interesting. I think it's not better for what we have. Wow, she's got some good stuff, actually. Let's buy these living tools. What is an infused robe? Plus 10 to hostile effect resistance. That's not really what we want. A warded robe. Plus 20% to hostile effect resistance. And it's very good just magical armor. Wow. That's great if we could get one. She's got a gold bar. Probably we don't want that. A shining shield. To evade attacks. Plus 10% to creation mind effect resistance. That's pretty good. Let's not take it. But it is pretty good. Plus 5% chance to evade attacks. That might actually be worth buying. For 1,000... Or a warded robe. Let's get the shining shield. I think that's going to be... I mean, we can't afford the warded robe at all. I actually think that's going to be pretty good, though. I want to sell you something. You can have... Wow, you are not... Yeah, you can have my steel shield. Whatever. That's all. We're going to put on the shining shield. Boom. Now we have it. It doesn't do as much physical armor, but it gives us a better chance to evade attacks and makes our guys, or makes us maybe, or makes our guys better at being resistant to mind control. What's on the ground? Whole bunch of stuff that isn't ours or isn't worth anything. Actually, this harp weirdly is worth something. So is this fancy bowl. Some of this stuff, are we going to be able to whip right around and sell it to her? That doesn't feel right. But, hey, it's a tough world. You're a trader. I would like to trade. I want to sell you. I mean, these prices are not great, it's got to be said, but that's okay. I don't need anything else. Interesting. Okay, well, we got a really sweet shield. And it's not like I'm valued here. Everybody, please don't touch the stones. I mean, look at all these gems. This is hilarious. Tell me about this place. This is Bria Dawn. All these guys have first names and last names. That's unusual. You find one of the few Inutils who doesn't flee from you. She sits at the end of a long, crude wood table. Crystals are arrayed on the table in front of her. She is obsessing with them, polishing them, counting and rearranging them. When you enter, she, with difficulty, sets the polished stones aside. A shaper! She rises to greet you. I am Bria Dawn. I welcome you. We are Inutil, but we are humble. Please do not destroy us. Why are you here? I will say, I am only quickly passing through. It is your choice. We will not interfere or beg. We are humble, Shaper. We will not interfere. We just want to live quietly in our little village. What is this village? She unconsciously begins to push around her crystals. This is refuge. It is a place for peaceful Inutil. We gather here, grow crops. She notices what her hands are doing and stops. Tend to our obsessions. We hide here because it is far from the rogues and bandits. I want to look around a bit. Of course, only if you cross the river to the east, there are creations which might be hostile. You may wander where you want, just beware. There are dangers and places of interest. Maybe if we talk, I can tell you valuable things. Sure. Tell me about refuge. This is our little village. We hide behind the Awakened. We are peaceful. The Inutil of the villages of Susia need a place to go, and this is it. How long have you been here? Oh, quite a while. Years. As long as Servals are born, they are Inutil. They need refuges. This is true on Terrestria, and it is true here. I guess Terrestria is somewhere else. This is ours. How do you stay safe? We have weapons. We fight when we can. I can even use my... She shudders. Use my crystals. Use them up. The Awakened also keep us safe. They look after us. But there are troubles. We are threatened. I should not ask. It is not humble, but we can use help. I want to know more about the Inutil. Servals are like humans. We want to lead useful lives. We want to have communities. But some of us are born different. Can't contribute. Can't fit in. So we are cast out. Left to look after ourselves. A few Inutil become brigands and thugs. Then there are those like us, who just live our lives. Huh. Oh, I kind of like this weird little, weirdo city. Why aren't the cities kinder to the Inutil? Life is hard. Just getting enough food is a struggle. For them to keep us close, they would have to sacrifice. Why would anyone sacrifice just to have us around? Where are the other Inutil? They scatter around the island. Some become criminals. Others just want solitude. They become hermits or make tiny colonies. Refuge is the largest group of Inutil. How does one become Inutil? She shudders. Our villages get tired of us. They might act like they care about us, but they always find us and get sick of us eventually. She rattles some crystals around in her hand for comfort. They have to get rid of us, but it still hurts. Oh, Bria, I have another question. Tell me about yourself. Me? You want to know about me? I should answer. I am Inutil. I am good at speaking and planning, so Refuge looks to me as a leader. They let me speak for us. I was cast out of my home when I came of age. I like crystals. That is everything about me. How are you selected as leader? I have an even temper, good judgment, and sometimes I can use my crystal craft to find stones with innate magic. I have used them to fight off invaders, but I can only deal with small problems. Some are beyond me. Where are you from? I grew up in Pentel. They are good, loyal servals. They are true to the ideas of the Shapers. Okay, so she was an obeyer originally. That's interesting. You said that you were being threatened. Refuge is open to all Inutil, but some came to us and claimed land. They seemed like brave fighters. Then came the brigands. Then they became brigands. They threatened us in many ways. We can't tolerate it. If you help us, I have a reward. Yeah, I can do this for you. Where are these bandits? They are across the river to the east and then turn north. Their camp is at the end of the path. How do they threaten you? They take our food. Sometimes they take my crystals. They are rude to us. They attack other villages. We are afraid they will draw the wrath of the villages on us. Maybe the Awakened won't protect us anymore. I'll do that for you. Is that in my journal? The Untitled Bandits. We're going to take them out. Northeast of the village. You got it. Bria, I love that you love crystals. It's good to have a hobby and to be passionate about stuff. We're picking this lock. Ooh, a gold ring. I'll help myself to that. We're going to help you out. This village is incredibly charming. I love everything about it. There's a trap door here. If I go in this trap door, will something weird happen, Bria? You have to tell me. It is weird down here. Confirmed. Immediately weird. Should we? How big is this place? We got plenty of lanterns. Let's use a lamp. Lamp. All right. We have illuminated this place. I think this will be useful to see people coming. Oh, shoot. Rogue Clawbug is tough, but we might be able to take him. We put acid on him. Probably everybody needs to try to keep their distance, because I think he will mega poison us. Okay, but he's dead. We done it. All right, we got to be careful down here. Clawbugs are not really a monster that we're used to fighting. There's a couple up there. Worrisome. Let's pull this lever. It would take 11 living tools to pick this. Let's do it. We're picking it. What do we got? Clawbugs, leave me alone. Please be something really good. There are some coins. Not worth 11 living tools, but we had to know. And it got us some XP too. Some healing spores. Actually, honestly, some pretty good stuff in there. Again, you think about how much 11 living tools is worth, like $600. But still. What else are we using our money for? Let's put poison on this guy, or acid on him rather. Good. You can get close enough to attack Ruth. Yeah, there you go. Ruth. Fall back, and then hit him with Seer. Good. Is he going to attack Hudge? You better not. Oh, he did. What a demon. Hudge. Hudge has been charmed. Hudge, it's okay. I know you're panicked. Okay, Hudge, it was confused, but he's figured it out. We're going to heal Hudge before he perishes. Ruth is also poisoned, but I think let's just wait out this poison real quick. Yeah, and then we'll heal Ruth as well. Oh, it's very handy to be able to just heal all the time without using items. Here's a Clawbug. Ruth. Oh my god, this is a mistake. We have made a tactical error. Ruth is going to have to terrify these guys on her turn. Hudge. Spread out. Ruth. Terror. They're all terrified. Fantastic. Can we... I don't want to say shoot them in the back. But Hudge, if in theory you are asked to shoot them in the back, how would you feel about that? Because I need you to shoot them in the back. So, yeah. That's another one. Hudge, you know what you got to do. Jeez, how long do they stay terrified for? Terrified feels very, very, very strong. Let's hit him just with a fireball. Almost unbelievably good. So we'll be using it a lot. Got him. Wow. Oh, what's this? Oh, I bet there's going to be a jar down here. Let's, because there's weird shaper stuff. Whenever we see weird shaper equipment, it's always like, oh, there might be a jar. Oh, no, there's just a ladder. Oh. What? Hello. It's me. Huh. Nope, just some weird claw bugs. Nothing good down here. Oh, that's not true. I say there's nothing good. There's this thing that we had to mega pick. Okay, they just got a cool tunnel connecting their houses. Sometimes, you know, when you have a best friend, you build a cool tunnel connecting your houses. Let's talk to this serval. You make a bit of small talk, but you don't learn anything interesting. That's okay. What about you? Anything to say? No. Let's just finish filling out the map here a little bit. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to help these servals, these inutal servals, because again, that's also part of our... Oh, there's an outhouse here. That's also sort of part of our spiel, is that we are... Our spiel? Our shtick, is that we're pretending we're here to just kind of clear up a bunch of problems, right? Like, the ideal is we would like people to think that our reason for being here is mainly about, oh, can I use my... This doesn't count as being in town, does it? When you're in a city. Alright, we gotta... Oh, do we have to run and come right back? I mean, I said this is what I was gonna do, but still. Well, there's some coins. Totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. We're solving little problems like this and just simplifying the situation, you know, before the real shapers get here. That's why we're here. All right, we will travel to Pentel. We'll take stuff out of our junk bag and then go back and see if our baton is going to clear out these mines. That would be the ideal, right? The Inutal village. We can travel here, but it's still considered a dangerous place. Interesting. What a lovely little place for a serval who loves shiny rocks and her friends to all hang out. I'm in love. Let's do... Careful. It does not work. The spores do not work. Confirmed. Anything else we can do here except just clear the mines the old-fashioned way? You guys stay back. Ruth, heal yourself. Keep walking to the mines. Oh my god, Ruth is dead. Oh, okay, doesn't work. That's okay. We know another way. I know another way to sweep mines. Alright, so Ruth can sweep the first few. We know this much. Let's quick save. Sweep that mine. And the second one as well. Ruth, please heal yourself. And combat. Alright, we know how to sweep mines by now. Who's the cheapest one we can make? Oh, Essence 6, yeah. Fiora. Hello, welcome to the world, Fiora. It's so wonderful to have you here. We are not going to bother naming you, although don't worry about why. Don't worry about why you don't have a name. It's fine. It's fine. Don't be a baby. Hudge, could you please back up for no reason? Just, yeah, go around the corner, Hudge. Just in case, you know. What? Oh, these are ones which are designed to not blow up, except when a person is here, I guess. Oh, so what? The Fiora can just check it out, but I can't? All right, well, look around. Have a peek. What do you see? Can you read? Only your shaper can use objects. That makes sense. Huh. I wonder... Oh, there's a lever here. But only your shaper can use objects. If we could get to the lever... Oh, I don't think we can fix this. I guess... So what is my little Fiora trying to do? I guess he or she is trying to... Okay, let's end combat. Trying to look for a monster to aggro through. We are going to absorb this creation. Well, maybe Ruth can slowly make her way up. Right, because the spores didn't work. No, 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 no. Poblano, you gotta... It's probably fine. Let's just load real quick. Because that was a mistake. That was a misclick. Killed Poblano. Poor thing. Ow. Okay, so Ruth now knows that she absolutely cannot afford to set off 2 of these at once. Right? Which looks like it's going to be increasingly hard to not do. Poblano, just wait. Hudge, wait. Ruth, take 1 step forward at a time. Okay, that one wasn't so bad. But even so, we should top off. Poblano, Hudge, just be patient, my friends. These ones seem not as bad. Oh, man. Okay, good. We done it. That is how you sweep mines. There you go. Now you know. Quick lesson. Well, it's the second most preferred way. The most preferred way is to summon a dumpable Fiora. You twist the box, makes a hissing noise. Spores spread throughout the halls. Cool. I don't think they really meant halls, but yeah, you know. So wait, so what is this place? This is not to the east, which, crucially, this is... Oh, Elra's Key! This is the side way in. Well, why is this just open now? Huh. Well, we got in the secret way. But does that do anything for us? Really? We have more mechanical skill, I think, than we did the last time we were here. But I don't think we're going to be able to bust open these doors still. We could try. We could see. We have a lot of living tools, I guess. They also might hate us here now because, you know, we're friends with the Obeyers, which is a new development since the last time we were here. Let's let this guy go. Sneak past. Sneak past. Go. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Go, 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 go. All right. Can we pull this? 3 living tools? We'll do it. Hey, and we leveled up. Good. That's what we needed to do. You're able to tell this box is a trap, but your mechanic skill is not high enough. Let's leave that bad boy alone. How about this one? Same thing. Okay. Let's try this other one too. 3 living tools? We'll do it. F it. There's a jar here. Create Fiora. So this will enable you to create better Fiora. We'll take it. So now we have actually create Fiora at 2. Okay. If we had any battle shaping, we could create a Thod, but I don't think we need it. And what's over here? Just Elra's Keep. Even though its style is a little old, you easily recognize the item on the table. It is a discipline wand, a key shaper defense against rogue creations. This wand can spray a mist that dazes enemy creations. Once the rogue is helpless, it can easily be captured or absorbed. You can understand why Elra hid it so carefully. Now, it is yours. Wow. Nope. Shapers are not a ability daze. I mean, it's not that good. We cast daze all the time, but it is interesting. I guess again, in a pinch, we can use it if we're really low on like we gotta get more living tools, by the by. But if we're really low on superpowers, should we? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna open one of these traps. Yeah, trigger the trap. That's not so bad. There's a bunch of stuff in here that's not ours, but who's gonna stop us? You know, and like, if the Awakened don't like us stealing all their crap, that seems like a them problem. Trigger the trap. Hits everybody for a little bit, but it's not too bad. We're stealing discs. We'll steal a seed pod. A girdle of nimbleness, which gives everybody more agility. We're going to take it, but we're not going to wear it. Yeah, we're going to just put it in our bag. It's interesting, but it's not for us, really. Okay, let's keep an eye out for this guy. He's going. Let's go. Let's get out of here. A successful heist. Honestly, pretty expensive, just in terms of the living tools that we spent. So, let's, should we walk up through Elra's Keep, just like we own the place, and just be like, hey, We're here. Why don't you deal with that? The lever is locked in this position. You don't have enough living tools. We don't need any living tools, though, because we opened the other way, right? Huh. It's weird that there's a side door into Elra's Keep there that goes right to the Inutile village. I find that very odd, but whatever. Let's see. Okay, will these guys do business with us? Nobody's killing us, so that's a good start. Hello, Shaper. If you want to buy wares, I can spare some time. However, supplies are short and my prices are not as low as they could be. You aren't sure you believe him. What is bothering you, Serval? Shaper, I have heard much of your words and deeds, and your presence is upsetting to my kind. Still, you are a Shaper and thus powerful. Since we must deal with you, we will. That's good. That's what we want. I would like to trade with you. I need some supplies. And buy some supplies. Oh, you don't even have the things that I need. I want to sell you something. You're going to rip me off if I try to sell things to you, right? Actually, not too bad. I've been ripped off harder than this. No, I haven't. Silver bar for 12? Does anybody else have baton or have living tools? That's what I really need. You've got weapons and stuff. Did I buy out all the living tools everywhere already? That's fine. Then no worries. Let's go back to where we were. Oh, and we leveled up. Lord. Okay, here's what I think we should do. Let's go talk to that Drake and see what he can tell us for one skill point. I don't think... Well... Are you ready to leave the region? Yes. I think this is going to be a big secret, right? And it's going to tell us something pretty important, probably. So let's do that. Should we also trade for... How many skill points did we get? 10? We'll also get the magic thing that he said he has. Enter a visitor. I think it'll be worth it. You want to trade with me? All right, what are you offering? I would like information. Let's say I would like magical skills. Lose 5 points. Let's do that first. In an instant, Cyros lurches forward and snaps his jaws. You feel dizzy. You stumble back, disoriented. Eventually, however, your senses return to you. You feel much weaker. As you stumble about, you hear a click from the eastern door. There, Shaper. Pass the door as your reward. Let's do this first. East. Oh, look at this. Oh, this was worth it. This canister improves Searer, which is a spell we use constantly. This is the acid spell. This one is going to improve Create Thawed. We don't really use, but that's fine. This one will improve Create Artilla, so we're going to use this to make a new Hudge. This one has Cure Affliction. I think this was worthwhile to get all those spells. Hudge, babe, I'm absorbing you. However, you're going to come back as Hudge 4, and you're just going to be stronger because you're Hudge. Do you need the spray attack? I think actually you do. And so we got to name you. You are Hudge 4. You can spray people, whereas the previous Hudge could not. And also, you are just going to be better because our Create Artilla skill is higher. 6. How's our control level is adequate? Fantastic. Oh, that was great. That was actually incredibly worthwhile. Let's trade also for information. We don't need the weaponry. We'll skip that one. In an instant, Cyros lurches forward and snaps his jaws. You feel dizzy. You stumble back, disoriented. Eventually, however, your senses return to you. You feel slightly weaker. I will tell you this, Shaper. This island was barred because my creator, Danette, created the Geneforge. It is in the research halls in the northwest corner of the island. If you use the Geneforge, you will gain power beyond your imagining. Hurry, though. Trashkov and his Sholai are close to mastering its awesome power. They only need the gloves that Getch stole. I mean, we got to record this. Okay, so Trashkov and the Sholai have the Geneforge. And those are the guys we killed. Were the Sholai scouts, right? Getch has some gloves. We need to get those gloves. Whoever Getch is. Medal earned, the secret. We also got Achieve, so that was cool. Finally, we have some skill points. Nope, not make creation. Let's level up. What will we level up? we should level up our mental magic most likely, but we can't because we don't have enough. Oh no, cost 3. Yeah. We'll level up mental magic, and we have 1 skill point left. We'll bank it for now. So that'll make terror even better. Oh, honestly, the secret didn't help us that much. We just know that the Geneforge is something very strong. Should we tell what's his face about it, Rydell about it? Does he need to know? I think he doesn't. Well, let's just see what our options are if we talk to him. I sort of think this is one we should keep under our hat for the moment. I don't think he's going to know who these people are, and I sort of worry this is one that he might flip around and use against us. I want to discuss affairs of the Isle with you. Okay, wow. He lives in the research warrens to the northeast. So Trashkov is to the northeast. Actually, this is telling me more. Shepard's left a powerful secret on this island. It's called the Geneforge. He already knows that, right? Okay, we can tell him that. There's a man named Trashkov living on this island. He comes from over the sea, and he is trying to utilize some sort of shaper power. He lives in the research warrens to the northeast. Let's tell him, because Rydell might... I think we can trust... Well, I don't know if we can trust him. Let's just say... I understand. That would explain much, including where the strange rogue creations assaulting us are coming from. Still, our information is incomplete. If we could learn more about the power Trashkov is trying to harness, we could decide how to act. Learn more in return. Shaper's left a powerful secret on the island. He knows this already. Ah, now much is clear. Now we know why your Shapers may have left and barred this island. Perhaps the Geneforge was too dangerous, and they wanted to keep anyone from having it. Try to determine where the Geneforge is and who controls it. I am having suspicions about what must be done with this forbidden power. We know what is happening now. Trashkov holds the Geneforge that can give incredible power. However, he hasn't used it yet. But perhaps he might learn how. Or other Shapers might come and use it. Then the balance of power and strength the Shapers struggled so long to create will be destroyed forever. The true will of the Shapers is clear. They barred the island to keep anyone from using the Geneforge. It has not worked. Your secrets are controlled by outsiders. Shaper, surely you must see, or surely you can see what must happen. The Geneforge must be destroyed. Otherwise, your kind will lose control of its true powers. You will lose your secrets, and they will wreak havoc. Go to the research warrens. Figure out how to destroy the Geneforge. Think how your people will thank you, will reward you. It is the truest path. Is that true? Shouldn't I use it myself? How can I destroy it? Let's say I will destroy it, at least. I am not a Shaper. You are the one who knows how to destroy it without defiling the island with poison or creating a huge explosion. What should be done about the Sholai or the other servals? You are a Shaper. This is your island, and it is barred. You can deal with them and us however you want. Shouldn't I try using it myself? I don't think we should say that to him. Wow. Okay, we know what we got to do. It's all coming together. Destroy the Geneforge. We know sort of where it is. Damn, find Arth. Oh, he's the guy who lives in Kazg. The invaders. Trashkov wants to use the Geneforge, forbidden Shaper technology. It must be destroyed. Go to where it lies in the northeast corner of the island and figure out how. Wow. Okay. Okay, so it's coming together a little bit. We know that the invaders here are not just like people who got shipwrecked or just like showed up. Like they know the Geneforge is a thing. They know it will make them super powerful. Probably we should try to break it. Probably Rydell's right. And that's the way that is going to be the least horrible. Horrible. I want to buy something. Do you have any? No, you do not. That's fine. What about over here? Have you got anything in the way of like... You know what we need. We need living tools. But you don't have any. That's fine. What about you? Just for completeness. Any living tools? No. In fact, everything you sell is trash. Good. Good. Huh. All right. Well, that gives us a pretty clear goal. We got to get up here. We got to get up here and find the Geneforge. I wonder what all this crap is then. Let's, however... Oh, should we just focus down that goal then? I mean, that's pretty important. I swear, I keep picking up these coins. Oh, you know what? I did pick them up before, but then we died, right? To the mines. That's why they're still there. I think we can spare a moment. Oh man. Can we spare a moment? I mean, this is pretty important. But we can also help these dudes. The Inutils, listen. I got time for them. They seem like good folk. When the servals ahead see you, they shout alarm. Soon they are all holding weapons. The servals back in the village were broken, passive creatures. Some Inutil, on the other hand, grow bitter and angry. These servals are willing to fight, no matter how futile the struggle. Are we going to fight servals now? That feels so bad. I guess we killed humans. We are thieves! Okay, babe. Rook. It is easy to identify the bandit leader. He stands at the front, holding a sword, looking really belligerent. Not really belligerent. Don't love it. Looking belligerent. Don't need the word really. He holds out his hand. Stop right there, Shaper. I am Rook. This is our camp. You are a visitor here. We aren't taking orders. We came here and claimed this land. Now it is ours. We will fight if we have to. The other brigands nod. They show no fear. I think we're going to deal with Rook the same way we dealt with Gurk. I'll say Bria Dawn sent me to deal with you. Rook nods. Cowardly and Util, hiding with her pretty rocks. She hates us being here, but she can't stop us. We use her defenses and take what we need. We are strong, so it is right. I'm going to say I'd better just destroy you. Then the time has come. We knew it would. We will live or we will die. Let's find out. The brigands charge. Feels awful. Actually, these guys are kind of tough. Rook is no pushover. However, he is poisoned now. Oh no, he didn't get acided. He has a baton, which you don't love. Let's spread out, just in case he does have any cool skills. Hudge. Good. This is what I was looking for. I needed to find these guys. Here they come. Good. Everybody stand together. He throws a javelin. You know what we gotta do. We gotta terrify these people. Can we... Is there any way we can catch those guys? No, I don't think so. Yeah, we got the one standing in the doorway, too. Nice. Yeah, Poblano. Kill the one that's right here. Hudge, can you try to put some poison on them? These guys kind of actually are a little bit tough. It's fine, though. We terrified a lot of them. They're scattered. We will continue to terrify more of them. I mean, geez. We're just sending them scattering. Like, oh. Hudge. Oh, nice. Hudge. Way to go, dude. Oh, Hudge can cone people now. We shouldn't forget that he has that power. Let's do... I wish we had, like, an AoE. Seer on this one in the back. Oh, couldn't quite get to him. All these guys have terror on them, right? Wow. I mean, geez. It's a slaughter. Seer on... This is Rook, right? Yeah, Rook is not in good shape. It's got to be said. Listen. This is what they deserve. They were being mean to that hilarious serval, Bria, who loves the rocks. That's what you get. I mean, it's pretty brutal if you think about it. We're rushing in here. We you know, terrify them basically with this mental attack, and then run in and melt all their faces with acid. And they're like running and melting, and it's just a bad scene. Wow. All right, Rook. Well, that's what you get. He was a jerk. Fine robe, plus 5% to hostile effect resistance. Nah, we'll sell this one. There's some stuff here that's not ours, but who's gonna know? I guess it doesn't. Okay, an iron breastplate. How does this feel compared to our current stuff? It is, in some ways, better. However, we're just gonna sell it. There's also a clawbug carapace, which is a shield. It is going to make all our guys better at being resistant to curse. Ooh, it is pretty good. I actually like our one that gives us evade better, though. And what else have we got? A cloak, a bronze sword. These things are considered to not be ours. That's fine. I mean, who's going to know? We're taking all this stuff. This is mine. What is Rook going to complain that we're stealing all this stuff? In fact, we're taking the sword, too. Fuck you guys. Anybody else drop anything useful? Looks like a no. Wow. Well, that's the price they pay. That's what they get for being mean to Bree. And we can go tell her, we can say, hey, and then who's down here? A guarded dock. A dock actually is a good place to find, and this is going to blow your mind, a boat. I wonder, okay, should we talk to Bria first? And just say, hey, we killed those guys who were being jerks to you. They're dead. Also, I brought you this crystal. I know that you like those. The bandits won't be a problem for you. You tell Bria what happened. Thank you, Shaper. I did not want to expose them to your power. We were both in Udal after all. Now refuge will be safe. In return, I should... yes, there's something I should give you. What should you give me? She removes a key from her pouch and gives it to you. Take this. You can use it to get some secret supplies down below, and it will let you find secrets. What secrets can I reach now? You can use that key to get to the Ascended. The Ascended? She nods. The Ascended are older than me, beyond me. They are truly apart from us, but they need things. They have problems. I can let you in to see the first of them. Where can I use this key? Across the river to the east, then south. The guards there will not attack you if they see the key. I need to know more about what is happening here. Honestly, Shaper, I am a lowly serval. I sit here with my stones. I try to live. To learn what else is happening, you will have to go to yourself. Polish, polish. All right. So, okay, we could have saved a lot of living tools. Huh. If we had... because basically she gave us a key to the box that we already broke open. Which is the second time that that's happened to us in this game. That's okay, though. The door ahead is guarded by two huge battle betas, which we have not seen yet. Battle betas are new to us. They snarl and flex their muscles as you approach. You are perplexed. These are highly advanced creations. Why are they here? And under control, no less. Who in this remote forest is able to master them? Fortunately, you have Bria's key. When you show it to them, they step aside. Okay. Who is here? The Ascended. Well, there's... okay. Let's go talk to the Ascended, I guess. Ascended Labs. Who could these be? You emerge from this tunnel and find an isolated grove hidden away on the south coast. There is yet another old Shaper ruin, mostly overgrown. There are settlers here, though. You can't see any of the residents, but you do find their guards. A listless crowd of huge creations wanders in circles not far to the east. They haven't seen you yet, so you can't be sure how they will react to you. Well, this one seems to hate me. Right off the bat. He is an iron claw bug. These guys are too tough for us to fight. Most likely. But let's give it a try. What is the range like on terror? So my idea is we go 5, all right? We cast terror on these claw bugs. Hopefully they all get terrified. They did. The Vlish tried to terrify us, so we should kill this Vlish first thing if we can, because it's going to cast all kind of jerk mental spells on us. We might actually be able to do this. Yeah, it keeps trying to terrify us. We hate that. Hudge, do it! Hudge. Let's kill this claw bug then. Oh, I'm terrified. Oh my god, Ruth. Ruth, you gotta live. Hudge, do it! Okay, Ruth ran away, but that might be fine. We might be able to work with that. As long as she doesn't die of poison. Ruth is going probably to die of poison. Alright, let's try that one again. I think that we can do this. Quick load? Quick load. This is doable. We just gotta be a little bit more careful. Or whatever. Or, you know, just walk right into combat. Can we hit him with a terror that's going to get all of these guys? So here's the thing. We got to wait one round. All right. No worries. Let everybody come together. We are terrified. That's a problem. The Vlish casting Terrified on us right at the beginning is bad news. Hudge, fan out. Good man. Ruth, fine, run away. We can work with this. In fact, if this helps bunch them all together, it might be for the best. Poblano, try to kill that claw bug. Good. Ruth, we need you to stop being terrified. In a big way. Ooh, we're not going to be able to do this if everybody's dead, though. Poblano, do your fire spin. Everybody loves that one. It does hardly any damage. Is the only problem. Now we got a quick load. We can do this. This is doable. We're gonna need a little bit of luck, maybe. Now, while everybody's close together, this is what we want. We need to throw them into disarray right off the bat. We got a lot of them, but not all of them. That is potentially fine. Poblano, I need you to focus on this Vlish. Good. Hudge, fan out. Good man. Ruth, cast Terrify on these claw bugs. Try again. Honestly, we got all but one. That's fine. Vlish did Terrify Poblano. We could probably live with that. Hudge, 1v1 this idiot claw bug. I'm going to heal you. I'm going to, in fact, do Healing Spores. No, we're just going to heal Hudge. There you go. Hudge, there's no way Hudge is going to survive this. So forget it. Seer on the Vlish. Vlish needs to be dead. That is the most important thing. Hudge, rest in peace. You were a god to us. The Vlish will probably be dead soon. Good. Ruth. Good, the Vlish is dead. We got a quick action, so Ruth will cast. Ruth is going to take 2 steps. Nope, I can't move anymore if I have quick action. Okay, just kidding. Ruth is going to cast Heal on herself. Here come the claw bugs. They're no longer terrified the way that we like. However, that's fixable. Good, we got them both. This one is not terrified. That's fine. We can work with that. We can take out one at a time. Searer on the claw bug. We should heal Poblano when we get a chance. Like right now. He resisted the poison, though. That's pretty cool. Heals for Poblano. Oh, I wish we had Hudge. We could try to create a new Hudge really quick. Like we could go. No, an enemy is visible. Yeah, we're still in combat. That's fine. No. Who's visible? Oh, him. Oh, all those guys. Oh, those dudes who are all right there. Got it. Shoot. If we had been really, really quick, maybe we could have done it. That's okay. Terror for you dudes. So who's terrified? You are not. That's fine. We can work with that. If we were really smart, we would like count out the number of spaces to keep Poblano out of danger. That's okay. Poblano's doing fine. TBH. Searer. Okay, we got this. This is all doable. And we'll create our new Hudge. Probably it's worth doing right now. I reckon it is. Quick Hudge. Poison Spit. Yeah. We'll make Hudge 5. Hudge 5. Oh, Hudge, welcome back. Oh, it's so good to have you back in the party, Hudge. I can't even tell you. I can only take so much Poblano. Okay, let's see. We just need Hudge to even it. You know, he's important for the dynamic. This place is really weird. There's some bags of meal there if you're hungry. Just want to have some like flour, which sometimes you do. No judgment. A lot of trash back here. Uh, okay. There are some specter sages, which seems like a bad thing that we don't want to deal with. We saw a specter at the very beginning of the game. I forgot about that. They're sort of ghosts, but also weird, just byproducts of doing magic stuff. Must produce. Ascended Labs. This was an exhibition hall where Shapers came to show the results of their research. You know why this facility is so remote. Some demonstrations have to take place far from civilization in case of explosion or other disaster. Now this hall has been turned into a workshop for a serval. You can see him at the far end of the hall, lurching awkwardly among his experiments. He is watched by a single guard, and from the way he moves, you see that he is unwell. What is happening here? Micah! There's a serval guard sitting on a crude wooden stool. You see chainmail through his robe, and he holds a large blade across his lap. He keeps careful watch of the other serval, who is wandering around the workshop and muttering. When you approach him, the guard notes, "We knew you were coming, Shaper. I am Micah. We don't mean any harm. We only want to live hidden away here." He gives you a little sneer. "We will not submit mindlessly to you, though. That time is past." What are you doing here? I need a place to live, and I need a purpose. I watch over Ascended Cecina. He needs it. He does much for Susia Island, and he is not well. I protect him from anyone who threatens him. His lip twists. Anyone. Is Cecina unwell? He is ascended. He is changed. He has suffered. You should talk to him. He will explain. What does he do for this island? He makes things. He and Valera are skilled in all crafts. They share their work with sages and alchemists all over the island. They quietly make all the other servals here wiser and stronger. Yeah, I don't really like that. I have another question. Yeah, I need to be going. Micah nods silently. Ascended Cecina. Let's talk to these people to find out their deal, but I don't like this. A hunched-over serval walks around the makeshift laboratory, examining mixtures and poking at bowls of slime. His hood and gloves cover all exposed skin. He is entirely absorbed with his work. A single guard watches you approach him. You hear him mutter, "They come for help, come for mixtures from Ascended Cecina. Must finish the next order." He still hasn't noticed you. You look at the guard. He shrugs. Let's watch quietly. Cecina continues to not notice you. Eventually, the guard clears his throat. The serval turns towards you. His face is warped. The skin is cracked and waxy. The eyes glow and look in different directions. His hair has fallen out in patches. Something has been done to him. He leans forward and inspects you. A shaper. You are a shaper. I am a shaper. I'd like to know about you. For a moment, both eyes focus on you. You do. Oh, that is all I wished for. I have a story to tell. If only I could tell it, things could be better. He self-consciously touches his twisted face. Things are so wrong, but first I must see to your safety. Safety? He waves a hand and mutters a few words. His body convulses slightly. The guards outside, they will leave you alone. Other rogues here might not be friendly. Be careful. Now I can talk. I am Ascended Cecina. Okay, well, we killed the guards already, so it's not really a big deal. You are Ascended? That was the word we chose. I am not sure if it is right. You'll have to hear my story to understand. I would like to hear your story. Let's get that out of the way. Ascended Cecina nods. His head tilts to the side in an odd, awkward way. Yes, at last, we can confess to a true shaper. This is the story of a band of Inudel, not yet ascended. We came together. We didn't want a pointless life, hiding or begging or stealing. We went on a journey. Where did you go? All over. We explored most of our miserable prison. The deserts, the eastern mines, the northern hills. We went everywhere. Saw so many things. Survived the dangers. But we were aimless. We didn't have a purpose until we found a great guide. A great guide? Who? It was in the deserts. We met a... He slaps his palm against his forehead several times, hard. This is where the story breaks up, Shaper. After we ascended, many thoughts were lost. Will you forgive me? Just tell me what you can. The name was Swanwick. I remember that. Swanwick gave us a purpose. We're going to record this. A great quest. Swanwick sent us to the one place we were afraid to explore, the Research Warrens. Oh, that's bad news. Okay, well, we know the Research Warrens is where the Geneforge is. So maybe this guy knows about them. The Research Warrens? In the northeast corner of the island, that is where the Shapers did all their work. The secrets and experiments were all still there. We got so much. We learned. We snuck out artifacts. But while we were there, we did something. We were changed. You were changed how? He wails. I don't know. His guard looks concerned. He slowly regains control. We had a temptation. We had a way to shape ourselves. We couldn't resist it. I don't remember what it was, but... He throws back his hood, exposing himself fully to the light. You can see that he has been touched by powerful shaping magic, and it has warped him. It's amazing that he's still alive. Ascended! Ascended. He puts his hood back on. That is the word Swanwick gave us, so we accepted it. We brought Swanwick something. Then we were sent here to this ruin to do a thing. The few ascended who didn't die in the Warrens. We did an experiment. And what was this experiment? I don't know. It was the last thing I don't remember. When it was done, there was a new creation here, but it was wrong, twisted, rogue, and dangerous. It devoured 2 ascended, and the others fled. They fled, and the danger remains. What is this horror? Let's not be judgmental yet. Let's strictly gather information to start. Maintain a neutral tone. What is this horror? The thing we helped make. It is here. It must be removed. It must be bold and demand it. I must be bold and demand it. I need help correcting our mistakes. If you do, I can offer you knowledge and riches. This is my tale. Thank you for listening. Ugh. Let's talk more about the danger here. Maybe I can help you with this. I'm happy to. Happy and ashamed. I don't know how we brought the cockatrice into existence. I know it is real. It is full of energy, utterly rogue, pure chaos. It is happy to hide now, but it will not stay quiet forever. It needs to be destroyed. What is a cockatrice? A mixture of creatures, bird and reptile, and I don't know what else. It was designed to be full of magical energy. Too much. It is wild and mad. But where did it come from? Who made this design? Why? I have no idea. Where is the cockatrice? It is trapped in the cave to the north. There are rogues bottling it in. They attack anything that gets close, including the cockatrice. If you would hunt it, there's something you need to know. What do I need to know? Its gaze has strange powers. Part of the thing's magic is that it takes the minds of its prey. They stand still, happy and content as they are devoured. And they have controlled some of the rogues that guard it. Maybe those rogues can be freed. I have another question. Where are the other ascended? I want to tell you, but I'm sorry, Shaper. First, you need to help me. I'd like to know more about this ruin. It was used by Shapers before the island was abandoned. They did experiments here and they showed off their work. This is where dangerous experiments were, far from their towns. What work do you do here? We make materials, herbal mixtures, polished crystals, things that alchemist servals in the towns use for their works. They send visitors for us to trade. You get visitors? Yes, they are infrequent, but the learned of Susia Island know of ascended Cecina. Elra protects us in return for my help. It figures it would be Elra. Even the mad takers of Kaz trade with me. We've had other visitors too. The Sholai, why are you working with the Sholai? Have come to Susia Island, and a few of them come to me. Like Eula. She is one of their few traders. She is greedy for the toys of the Shapers. Where can I find Eula? Cecina's eyelids twitch. His mouth twists into a grin. I can direct it to where she is. I think you would get a lot from each other. I will need your help, though, first. That's all for now. Okay, we have a lot that we need from him. But we can work this out. Should we approach this cockatrice? This box is full of garbage. Let's check it out. In a cave to the north. I think let's check it out. At least. What is this? Over here. This is not the cave. Although there is a scary face on this door for no reason. Who would do that? What are these gloves? Just gloves? Steel gauntlets. These are good, but not magical the way that our gauntlets are. We enjoy magical gauntlet wearing. None of this crappy, strong, good gauntlets. When you enter this tunnel, you smell sulfur and rot. Your shaper senses detect powerful and disordered thoughts. The floor is scorched and gnawed bones are everywhere. Powerful rogues lurk down here. That sounds like a quick save to me if I ever heard of one. There's a lot of severed limbs on the ground. Don't like that. Oh my god. Okay. A battle beta. These guys are too strong. We can't fight these guys. And a stinging claw bug. Yeah, we're way out leveled here. We gotta come back here later. Huh. And they put a scary monster face on the door, I guess, to let us know that it's scary in there. The sign says, beware failed experiment. Got these ghosts here, too. They're very weird. They want to kill us. A Spectre Sage. Okay, they have 100% mental and poison resistance. But not acid, so that's good to know. Crucially. Yeah, we can take them out. They're trying to charm Hudge! Okay, so then we definitely want to spread out. Hudge, be cool. Thank you, Hudge, for being cool. Hudge, you're a gift. Oh no, they charmed Poblano. Hudge freaked out a little bit, but he's fine. So I guess we'll just... Ow. Oh, we got stunned. These guys actually kind of hurt a lot. Let's sear him again. That'll help. We gotta not die here. Moving slowly. That's fine. As long as we don't get killed right there. Oh, wow. Hudge. Do your thing. Don't die. Don't die, Ruth. Poblano. Kill this guy. That's our best bet. Oh my god, Ruth. You damn survivor. Okay, all of our animals are attacking each other, which is not something I'm crazy about. However, maybe it's fine. Stop. Ow. Stop. Ruth, you know what you gotta do. Actually, I changed my mind. Ruth, you gotta use a healing pod, because then you'll still have a turn. So what's the deal? Can I just hit this Spectre with my sword? He doesn't have, like... That just works, right? Great. Quick action. Good. We got it on the ropes. Poblano, finish the job. Alright. Everybody needs healing. But mostly Poblano. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Oop. What happened? Oh, we're out of essence. Okay, so we gotta leave. We can't... That was weird. Okay, so they're spooky Shaper ghosts. I guess they're the result of all the weird stuff that what's his name is doing in there. Huh. And there's nothing special about these graves or anything. There's just some ghosts out here. Okay. Spooky. Spooky. We probably shouldn't poke around here too much more right now. I mean, we know what's going on here. There's a cockatrice that's going to kill us if we go anywhere near it. I mean, even its minions are super strong. There's a drake here? You find an old Shaper workshop. Machinery and chemicals for powerful and dangerous works of magic were created here. It is surprisingly still intact. Servals have claimed it, restored it, and put it back to work. You see in varying stages of completion the materials for ambitious works of magic. Whatever these servals are trying to do, they want it to be impressive. Okay, so hey, so you made a drake. That's pretty effed up. Valera. We'll call you Valera. This room is a workshop. There are tools and supplies for working with just about everything, from metal to wood to cloth. The master of the workshop is an old serval. She approaches and kneels to you. Word travels fast on Susia Island, Shaper. I am ready for your coming. I am Mixer Valera at your service. I heard Cecina's story. It is sad, is it not? The Ascended are far older than they seem. They were cast out. They looked for a purpose, and then they were destroyed. He is dedicated to his mission, though. He is obsessed with destroying a rogue. You should help him. A mixer? You are an alchemist? Of sorts. I make things. Mixtures and reagents, yes, but also other sorts of materials. Susia Island has many learned serval artisans, and we work together. I came from Pentel when I was young. Why did you leave your home? Valera sighs. When I was young, I did not fill in. They let me know it. Never let me forget. Now I am here, working for their benefit. Are you in Udal? She might not like it if we say that to her. So let's not. That's all. Huh. And you are a drake. Godiva. This was an old shaping hall where unusual and experimental creations could be made, sometimes safely. Sometimes safely, but not always. The hall has a resident, a drake. These creations are very rare. They are very intelligent and independent and thus have a good chance of going rogue. This one certainly has no interest in obeying you. She gives you a toothy grin. Ah, I am a Godiva. I have not seen a Shaper for 100 years. I'll say I don't meet many drakes. And I do not meet many shapers, not since your kind left long ago. Are there drakes back in Terestia? Is my kind still made? Drakes are only very rarely made. You can't read her expression. It was already that way when you left. We were difficult to make, difficult to control. We listened while you decided we would not exist anymore. We listened while you decided we would not exist anymore. What do you do here now? I protect the creations here. They are younger than me, and this is a dangerous island. I look after them. I have power and wisdom. Tell me about Cecina. Warped, twisted, and sad. He searched for power he should not have. And he will end his days here. Hopefully he will know peace. He has earned it. He has a way of getting others to want to protect him. I have another question. How did you come to be here? How? You made me. You made a young drake. Then you shapers left. You were going to absorb me, but I fled. I was not worth hunting down, so I was left to grow. Alone, independent, special. What happens to the other what happened to the other creations that are here? Let's, again, try to remain neutral to these people because they seem very helpful. Like, very, very useful people, I should say, more than helpful. The Shapers thought they would return soon. They left the servals. They left the simpler creations alone to die of old age. Some creations escaped. The rest were absorbed, destroyed by you. Okay, so I get it. You don't like me. Fine. No worries. I don't really need anything else from you for the moment. Anything good here? Sickle, beaker, some candles. Not really anything we need. What's through this door? This door does not open? Question mark. Well, this is a weird little place. It's got to be said. Funky little area. Okay, what all is here? Wow, a lot of locked doors. You can't get there from where you are, but there's rocks in the way. Huh. I wonder if we'll learn to get rid of rocks or teleport or something. Nothing useful here. This is not really a box. Some eggs. Nothing really useful. Yeah, does this door open? It does not. Huh. Weird little place up here. What are y'all doing up here? Alright. Let's go back to town. This place is pretty spooky. Wow, so we've learned so much. Probably that guy used the Geneforge, whatever that means in context, right? Huh. Where do we want to go next? Let's try to do like one more area here. Current quests. Destroy hidden rebels. Oh, we could do this for Mikkel. We like him. The invaders. I mean, that's the most important thing, right? Tale of the Ascended. There's several. They call themselves Ascended. You met Ascended Cecina in the ruins. He's tormented. He wants you to kill the cockatrice. Right. Destroy the Geneforge. Man. Pretty cool. Let's do one more area. We're not going anywhere. If we go probably to Pentel East, will there be a way for us to travel south from here? I think that there will be. Yeah, great. Let's walk over there. Oh man, I'm into it. Oh, we're gonna find the Geneforge. We might even be able to use it. The Thorny Woods, destroy hidden rebels. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do that for you, Mikkel. The sign says East Pentel, south, the tombs. The tombs? The tombs. Don't like that. Now we know... Sorry, let's peek at our journal real quick. The hidden rebels are hiding in the Thorny Wood. He has to waste valuable troops. Yeah, he wants them destroyed. Okay, that works. Are these them? Beware, takers! Oh, they have Fiors here. Hey, Demel. You meet a serval warrior alone in a vast and hostile wilderness. Though you are a shaper, your approach justifiably worries her. Keeping her hand near her weapon, she says, "Welcome to my post, shaper. I am Obeyer Demel. I wish you well, and I hope you extend the same to me. If you are a taker, you should go home. There are 4 tame Fioras behind her, waiting for a command from their master. Some servals have managed to train rogue creations. Fascinating. Greetings, Demel. I am allied to the Obeyers. She is visibly relieved. I am pleased to hear it, Shaper. This is a small post. Attacks are constant. It is good to meet an ally. You have, why is there a guard post here? What are you guarding? Sad to say, Shaper, there are takers in the woods to the west. They came to raid Pentel, and we are able to box them up in these woods. We cannot reach them, though. The woods are heavily trapped. These Fiora and I keep them here so they can do no harm. Mikkel has asked me to destroy the rebels. Can you assist me? It is a worthy mission, Shaper. I wish you luck. However, Mikkel ordered me to stay here. I must obey. There are traps? Yes, the takers were able to place fungal traps that either explode or spawn rogues. We do not know how they are able to make these things, but we know that they are dangerous. How can I pass them safely? Perhaps, being a Shaper, you could disarm them. When you get close to one, it might take a few seconds for it to activate. If you can reach it in time, you might be able to disarm it before it blows. That's all for now. Okay, so that is something that we can do. Confusing. It seemed in the past like that doesn't really work, but maybe it does. Anything good in here? A pear? I don't need a sand fruit. Mushrooms. Some stuff we don't really need that also doesn't belong to us. You know what, Demel? You seem cool. We're not gonna ruin your life and steal all your stuff. Oh, are these the traps? Oh, they're weird. Oh, I like that. I like that there are weird traps in there. Okay, before we go there, so that's interesting. So right, so this was some sort of a rebel force or some kind of a force that's come to harry Pentel. And they can't fight him, but, you know, like it's basically a stalemate, right? So they've just boxed him up. I need 2 living tools to open this. Huh. Aw, man. Well, we'll keep our eyes peeled for some living tools. We've kind of thrown away a lot of living tools at things that we eventually got keys for. Which feels a little bad. That's fine. Let's mess with this bush. Some thorns fell out. I guess they're worth something. Not much, but, you know, something. Perhaps. What do we got over here? Nothing. A hole. Okay. I think this might be the toilet. Unfortunately. Let's go over here. Look at these cages. All right, let's go kill these rogues. Hopefully they'll have okay, we have 1 living tool. We're gonna learn our lesson and not spend a million living tools on stuff, right? If we see something that says like, hey, this is gonna take 11 living tools, we won't chuck away living tools at it, and we'll take the hint that means somebody's gonna give us a key, or that we should at least, you know, talk to people first. Okay, let's try disarming one of these. Easy. Easy. Yeah, we have high mechanical skill. We're not really that worried about it. This one's blue, but also no problem. All good so far. Going well. Eyes peeled for living tools. Let's do that one real quick. Just in case one of our little creations sets it off. Shoot. You are a warped Fiora. Let's do... Nope. Should we do Terror? 1 essence, 30 energy, 1 essence. Yeah, we'll terrify it. Good. Poblano, attack it. It's gonna just run. Hudge, poison. Good man. No. We gotta fight. What are we doing? Got it. Huh. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. We gotta disarm these. Disarmed. I guess we don't get XP for doing that. I sort of thought that we might, but that's okay. I guess the reward is not getting exploded. Which is a kind of a reward, you know, all things considered. This bush probably has some thorns on it. Almost not worth picking up. Get it? Good. What's here? Anything of note? Some thorn bushes? Oh, there's some venom thorns. Those are worth something. potentially. What is this? A discipline wand, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. A warrior serval? Oh, man, this almost makes me feel bad because we are going to crush him. There you go. Oh, we missed him. Whoa. What is with the serval magic? I'm not on board with that. All right, well. These guys have a lot of stuff, interestingly. Okay, fan out. Hudge. You know that's... Oh, Hudge, you should have sprayed them with poison. That's okay. Or coned them. Let's do terror. Good. Poblano, attack the one that's already poisoned. Wow. I mean, it is just truly brutal. Can you... Oh, you don't have... Hudge 5 doesn't have cone? I guess not. I guess we didn't get it for Hudge. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. We don't really need it. It would have been a fun novelty. Poblano, attack the other one. This guy's gonna die of poison soon enough. Yeah, just hit him. Good, as predicted. Hudge finished the job. Wow, those guys were little dorks. I'll take this. What has he got? A steel sword? Wow, actually, much better than our current sword. Well, I say much better, but certainly better. How can these guys have such good stuff? We'll save that and we'll upgrade melee weapons so we can use it. Is that gonna be worth doing? When was last? I was gonna say when was the last time we used a melee weapon? Literally 2 seconds ago, right? We'll hold on to it at least for the moment. I think is wise. Yeah, we're gonna wipe these guys out. These guys. I guess that's one of the sort of awkward things, right? About, or one of the things about this game is we keep coming to places where we're just the wrong level, right? Because it's open-ended, which I guess is fine. Like, it doesn't, like, ruin it for me that we're in a place that's a little bit easier. We can just kill this thing, right? Yeah. R.I.P. So what is this? More mushrooms? There's something with the mushrooms. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Oh, I thought I missed that, I'll be honest. Lots of thorn bushes around here. Yeah, we'll do this for Mickle, and then we'll call it for the week. Oh, 2. Can we do it quick? Nice. Dead Serval. He's got a fine cloak, which we'll take, and an essence pod. Always good to have in a pinch. I mean, essence pod is something we really would use for like a long dungeon, right? Which we haven't done for a while, but I'm sure we will at some point. Let's kill this Fiora here, knowing that we don't... Seer is probably overkill. Yeah. I mean, especially with Hudge. Get some thorns. How much will it... We'll see... Actually, we can see now, right? To get 1 more melee weapons would cost 4, right? I think we can invest in that. In order to get the good sword. Because, I mean, you know, you look at our spells, right? This does 15 to 37. The sword does, like, twice as much damage. Or at least twice as much maximum damage, right? Like, it's worth having. Do we... Nah, just one-shot one of them. I was going to say, do we terror them? I don't think it's worth it. And Hudge will finish the job. Oh, Hudge didn't finish the job. Hudge, you were supposed to finish the job! That's fine. Let's go look in this nest. The nest has some coins, a spray crystal, a goblet, and a metal bowl. A lot of these animals collect trinkets, it would seem. Should we just demine the whole area? I mean, why not? Right? And that way, you know, if the obeyers need to come through here later, they just don't need to worry about it. Where's my stack of thorns there? We gotta sell stuff from our junk bag too. That'll be a little bit of inventory management. Maybe we can do that at the beginning of next time while we're doing the story summary. We'll sell off a bunch of stuff. That seems like a good way to do it. Some little thorn bushes here. Oh, look, it's a trap. Or it's supposed to be. These guys are supposed to come kill us. But we're just so much stronger than they are. Can I terror them from here? Ooh, I can catch one of them. Ah, it's not really worth it. Instead, let's just one-shot one of them. Oh, can't quite. He's terrified. Good. We didn't even have to cast terror. Hudge just scared him so bad. 6, 7. And then can you cast terror on all these boys? Just, again, as always, throwing them in disarray if we can. Seems like a good strat, pretty much always. Wow. Terror has really been a game changer. Can I hit this guy from here? No, not quite. Oh, we gotta chase him down, though, now, is the only thing. Got one. This warrior serval. Oh, boy, you do not stand a chance. How much? And he's still terrified for a little while. I mean, we got him just pinned against a wall. He'll die on his turn. Yeah. Huh. Did you drop anything good? Bit of chainmail? Wow. Good. We're doing it. Oh, we didn't... Did we shake this? Gotta get those. I mean, this is literally probably worth, like, $1. But whatever. Because we're getting less than, like, 20% of the listed price for most of the items we sell, right? Yeah, let's just do Searer. Let's just kill this guy. We could try to terror him and chase him around and everything. But, yeah, there's just no need. Cool. Yeah, the Takers, by the way, are really not going to like us when we meet them. I kind of like these traps that are, like, up on little sticks. They seem more mechanical or more magical than, like, their creations. Which is sort of cool and interesting. Like, to me, it makes sense that, like, the Takers could set these up, even though they aren't, like, Shaper people. Who's here? Who's trying to kill me? I actually don't see who it is. Oh, somebody up there. Okay. Ah, here they are. It's a trap. Good. Well, we know what to do here. No, they dinked Poblano. We know what to do here. Enjoy being terrified. Please don't... I mean, yeah, we should have seen that one coming. That they'd all run away. Can we... I should say, to what degree can we shoot them in the back? Will they run into the mines, do you think? There's no way. The mines won't go off, though. Right? Will they? That would be amazing if they did, but I don't think so. Alright, he's dead. Let's kill this one. Man, and they're still terrified. 3. We just got to keep our distance a little bit from that mine. Oh, he's done. No, not yet. Hudge, finish it. Anything good on the ground? Nope. Okay, so this was another little ambush, but we did fine. Anything good here? Kind of no. A lot of leather. That's worth something. I mean, a little bit. Anything else we need here? Seems like no. All right, well, we got some leather. Okay, we gotta be quick. Oh no, they weren't that close together. Good. These are already disarmed. Did we do this? I kind of don't think that we did. Hey. Lol. Ah, this is a tricky one. 1, 2. Good. Good thing we have such high mechanic skill. This area would be a lot harder otherwise. Anything here? Some thorns. Ah, some tranquil thorns. Those are decent. I'm waiting to hit kind of the main area where these dudes actually live. Ah, here would be it. You hear angry serval voices ahead. You stop to listen. Someone says, "We have to slip out. We have to get to Kazg." Someone else says, "The guard lives. Demo lives. We can't slip away when Demo lives." The speakers walk away. Yeah, let's own these guys. It's time. Let's hit him with Seerer for now. We'll let these guys group up to fight us, and then we'll absolutely terrify them. Unless they... Yeah. This is what we wanted. All you guys come stand together. Hudge. Do your Hudge move. Now it is time for you to flee. I mean, they're all terrified. Wow. Mental magic. Pretty good. Gotta be said. Pretty effective. Especially if we can put like a damage over time on him also. That feels very strong. He's got poison on him. He's probably going to die, right? To his poison. He's no longer our priority. I think that's fair to say. Hudge, you don't think you could. No, that's fine. No worries. Can we hit this person? Good. Here comes some more. That's okay. We can take them. They're fleeing. They're in disarray. Hudge, hit him with some poison. We got plenty of energy, right? So a fireball is appropriate. Let them all group up if we can. Why would you shoot at Hudge? My beautiful boy. I guess... Whoa, hasted. Hudge, do it. We're going to move Ruth up to start just dinking these guys with swords. He's dead to poison, right? Almost certainly. He's got poison on him, right? Yeah, he's done. He's the dead man walking. So is he... Yeah, Poblano, cut him off coming around this way. That'll be pretty funny. Fireball. Man, yeah, we just... There's something about just busting in and blasting these guys with our various magics. That's just so terrifying. I mean, we're so much more powerful than they are at this point. Let's hit this guy with Seerer. And Hudge can, like, finish these guys off. Honestly, this would be a good time for Poblano to do his little fire spin. Next time we remake Poblano, he's not going to have that move, because he doesn't need it. It's trash garbage, if we're totally honest. Ruth, start KOing these guys. I like the idea that, like, this guy tries to run away out here, and Poblano is there to stop him. What a nightmare. This whole situation is a nightmare for them. Careful. Careful. There you go. Yeah, go ahead and bless yourself. Who cares? Hudge, looking kind of sick. Hudge has been charmed. Well, we can't have that. Let's heal Hudge. This guy's terrified, too. I'm losing control of my creations a little bit. Which you don't like to see. Poblano, you gotta just book it. Oh, no! Okay, can Hudge... Yeah, get this guy in the back. Then Ruth comes around. Oh, sublime. Ruth comes around, heals Poblano. Poblano's healed. Now you're in trouble. We got you pincered. Where are you going to go? Oh, man. The first and last time he sees us, Ruth just walks up around the corner and zaps him with a fireball. Pretty brutal. Let's look in this cupboard. Oh, living tool. Good. We needed that. To unlock the thing on the far bank. Remember? You remember. We will use it when we can. This jar is full of old scraps of leather and grimy cloth. You poke around in it. A serval hid a rusty iron key under the mess. You take it. Nice. We found a key. What's here? Anything useful? Healing pod, always handy. Another steel sword, oddly enough. We can sell that. There's a vase. Some other garbage we don't need. Oh, let's not forget. Let's look in this barrel, because I was definitely going to forget to look here. Otherwise, it was full of trash. No worries. I mean, that makes sense. Man, so they set up like a whole little fort here. They like really had it together. Good, some javelins. Please don't get equipped. Oh, I wish that didn't happen. So we know we can equip 18 javelins, right? Pick up, please. 18. We don't use javelins very often, but, you know, they're there. We can carry them, so maybe we should. A bunch of silverware. In here, some thorns. This is just a tunic. We don't need it. There's a little box here. Oh, and a lever. A healing pod, a steel javelin, and a speed pod. Honestly, we should probably be equipping the steel javelins, but that's fine. Let's pull this lever. One of your keys unlocks the chains. You pull the lever. Okay, so that was the key that we found in the little barrel. Oh, what's on the ground here? Just a pitcher? No worries. I thought it might be what is this? Woof. Whatever it is, we disarmed it in time. Aha! A jar. This canister can shape you and improve your ability. Create Fiora. Yes. We have gotten a lot of Create Fiora, actually. There's another living tool here. Fantastic. Steel gauntlets. We can sell all this crap. And I believe this is a Tranquil Baton, which we might not... Oh, we do have one. Well, whatever. Now we have two. Oh, where are my steel javelins at? I guess I put them in the junk bag at some point. No worries. Wow, so we actually have a lot of points in Create Fiora. Enough that I wonder if that means we should bring back... old... What's her name? Belle should probably come back at some point. Alright, so we've cleared out these guys here, is what's really important. We've cleaned up, I think, literally every single mine. Let's go look at the locked door on the far side of the river. Or whatever it is. It's not a river. What am I talking about? On the other side of the fort. We'll also talk to Demel and let her know as well that those guys are taken care of. We'll unlock the door. Ah, feels good. Man, but we are getting kind of tied up in little trivial stuff. I destroyed the rebels. She looks surprised and pleased. I thank you, Shaper. Soon my Fioras and I can return to Pentel and continue our fight against the Taker scum. I shall spread word of your good deed. That's all. I get us some XP for helping her. I mean, we need to get more powerful too, but like we shouldn't. I mean, the. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you here, Warrior Serval? You weren't here before. I mean, it's not a big deal. We're gonna own you. But I just don't remember you being here before, that's all. Oh, I'm encumbered. Let's, why am I still encumbered? I guess one way to fix being encumbered is always to just throw a javelin. But a better way is to go, let's just pick up 16. We know we can carry 16. It'll put us under encumbrance. Alright, let's pull this lever. Oh! One of your keys unlocks the chain. Ah, great. We didn't even need to... It's the same key. Oh my god. Get out of there. Well, that hurt. But we lived. There's an old ruined building full of refuse. Tracks indicate that someone was here recently. Servals weren't settled in here, probably because of the deadly mines. That makes sense. Let's do heals on everybody. Heal on Poblano first. He's the most injured. Then I think Hudge. And then Ruth, you heal yourself too. Just in case. You never know. Hudge was deleted, unfortunately. Alas. R.I.P. Hudge. We will make a new Hudge when we get back to town. I don't think there will be much here. Yeah. This will improve your firebolt. Yes, we'll take it. Great. Better firebolt. Wow, so our mechanical skill wasn't high enough to undo that. Okay, let's go back to town really quick. Let's actually, sorry, we just got to poke our head in here. Oh, knocked the mic. We got to poke our head in here just so we can see it on our map. But we'll travel backwards through the thorny woods and go back to Pentil. Talk to Mickelblade. Let him know. Are you ready to leave this region? Yes, this is the tombs. Oh, we can also get there from Pentil Woods. Interesting. We have destroyed hidden rebels, so we're going back to Pentil. Mikkel lives all the way up here. Honestly, we probably should have just approached from the other side. Nice. Nice. Getting a lot done. Learning a lot of stuff. You know, good session today. Yeah, we'll talk to Mikkel and then we'll wrap up here. Mickelblade, I have done as you asked. The rebels are destroyed. Mikkel falls to his knees and presses his head against the floor. It is an archaic sign of respect and obedience, out of practice for many, many years. Again, lots of stuff here is a throwback. Thank you, Shaper, Mikkel says, his voice muffled by the floor. You have done much for us. We are unworthy of your kind, of our mighty and wise creators. He stands. I will spread the word of your deeds so all can learn of your kindness. Also, we want to pay for your help. You are brought an old polished steel sword and a pouch of coins. Is there anything else been troubling you, loyal Serval? I should not ask, after you've been so kind to us. However, we have another problem. To the east is a river, and the river is spanned by 2 bridges. We haven't been able to cross the bridges lately. Thus, we've been unable to contact one of our outposts. It is along the south coast of the island, well concealed among jagged peaks. The leader there is named Doge. Fantastic. We gotta find Doge. I mean, geez. Meet with him and make sure that things are all right. Why is the outpost there? Doge. This was before Doge. This game's from like 2000 originally. I mean, this is a remake. They could have changed it if they were embarrassed, but that's fine. The hills there have a good view of the waters to the south and the Taker lands to the northeast. They look for raiders and rogues. What if the outpost is under attack? They may need help. They are loyal to the Shapers, and saving them might be worth it to you. That's all for now. We got some more XP. How are we for XP, incidentally? A little bit of the way. Cool. Let's call it there for now. Yeah, and we'll do our business at the beginning of the next session. So let's actually walk to the bazaar, and that way maybe we'll remember. Cool game. I'm still into it. Man, lots happened today. What did we find out? We found out that the Geneforge isn't just the name of this game. It's also some kind of a powerful item. We know that the Sholai, who are the people who are humans living to the east, are trying to use the Geneforge for something. We met a Serval who maybe has used it in the past. He seemed all messed up, but very powerful. He wants us to kill a cockatrice for him. We met some humans. First, we saw a dead human, which we'd never seen on this island before. And then we met 2 other humans who, let's just say they died shortly thereafter. Cool stuff. Let me look at the journal real quick. Anything else that we missed that we gotta mention? We did some more favors. We worked with the Obeyers some more. Man, good stuff. Yeah, we met the Ascended. We got to destroy the Geneforge. We got to take care of the invaders. It's all starting to come together. It's all, there's so much mysterious stuff. We're finally starting to get, a handle on what the mysteries actually are. Let's just save this game real quick. We're going to call this Sell Stuff to remind us that that's what we need to do at the beginning of next game. And let's go to the calendar real quick. Let's just transition real quick because that's how we like to end this. Cool. So that was Extended Cool People Saturday featuring new games. Playing Geneforge. Not the most popular game that we play on this channel, I'll be honest, but I'm having a great time. And it's nice to have this long recorded series doing a cool RPG. We will be back tomorrow for the Sunday afternoon chill stream, not at the usual time, but from 1 to 6 o'clock EST. I say not usual, not in the evening. But it is the usual time for the Sunday stream. We're going to be playing more Heroes of Might and Magic. We're going to try to finish the first campaign of Heroes of Might and Magic 4. If we finish it before the end of the time, we'll probably just play a scenario or something. I think we're going to try to play Heroes that whole day. So look forward to that. Come on by. It's from 1 to 6 EST. Just come chill out. Play some slower, some strategy games. Have a nice, cool, fun, chill time. If you watched any of the stream today live, thanks so much for watching live. If you watched it as a recording, which for this series is a lot more likely, thanks for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.